Can you guess where we ate dinner tonight?
Are you the king of burgers?
I am the Burger King. King of burgers. Arby's. Close. They do have the meat. So close.
Oh my god. You're
So,
funny.
what is your the Whopper is the go-to, right? Like the Whopper.
I had a
Whopper and onion rings, right?
No onion rings. How are you guys doing?
How's everyone doing? Yeah, it's Sunday. I was off today. So I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I went to the parks.
Oh no.
Jonathan's sick. That's not good. White Castle.
Do they have crowns there?
You put a pin in the pin board. Why would we have a pin in the pin board? There wasn't a new Figment pin, was there?
You were at the parks today, you tell me.
There wasn't a new Figment pin. I actually traded for stuff off the boards. It was a good day. Right?
What park did you go to?
I went to Epcot. What park do you go to if you're off? You go to Epcot. And I will tell you this. I'm going to give my hot take here for a second, Julie. Julie.
Okay.
Hot take.
Hot take.
If you are going to a park by yourself, have some Bluetooth headphones. Doesn't matter what park. I have AirPods. That's what it is, AirPods. I have AirPods, and I put them on, and I will say this: have some music, walk around to the boards, and just vibe. I felt good vibes all day long, walking around the park, trading. And then I went to Burger King, and they told me I'm the king of Burger King. So they gave me a crown and everything. So Julie wouldn't let me put a Figment Guy sticker on here.
Nope.
No.
No. Definitely not.
I wasn't allowed to put like a Pin King on the side. I got vetoed on that one. That was a hard pass by Julie. No. Heck no. That's what we're going to do. We have a whole bunch of stickers. We're going to put our stickers on it. We'll have them at our pin event. You can all wear Figment Guy crowns.
Tonight's show is sponsored by
Burger King. Home of the Whopper. No Mountain Dew. You can only get Surge there. Or Mellow Yellow. Either or.
That's so good.
But they were out of Surge. I was upset about that. 90s kid in me was really excited to have some Surge.
Mm-hmm.
But not today.
Exactly, Marcy Mona.
Oh,
exactly.
Julie, did you see the big one that the person accepted the offer?
Yeah, I did. Yep, I cringed.
Julie cringed. So somebody had something on there, and I'm like, best offer. I don't think it's going to be my best offer, but it's going to be a low offer, and there's no way. There's like no way they're going to accept it. They accepted it.
Yeah.
And then I felt the cold air hit the back of my neck the moment that I saw that PayPal had already been taken out. I'm like, oh, she already knows.
Yeah.
She knows what's up.
Exactly.
Did you see what I got?
I didn't look at it because I was upset and I was just like, carrying on with my day. Does
anybody like DEC stamps? Anybody like DEC stamps?
I'm always watching. That's right.
Does anybody like 16 DEC stamps? 16?
Waiting for free Whopper. Forget about pins. We're sending you Whoppers.
16 DEC stamps at a price that I could not believe. Oh, well, I mean, it depends. If you're looking for a DEC stamp, which one are you looking for? Because there's a good chance.
Those are the rectangle ones, right? Where it's like their side profile.
Shocker.
Yeah.
They look like stamps.
They look like stamps.
Stamps. So yes, the profile kind of looking ones with the ear on the side.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, we have 16 of those coming. Just in time.
Can't wait.
Just in time for the Figment Guy pin event in Orlando.
Yeah.
Which, if you want to bulk trade for them, I'm not even going to give you first dibs on here on Whatnot. You got to come to my pin event and you can bulk trade me for it.
Ooh.
I'm getting the big guns ready to go. Like getting all the targets ready.
Look at Wendy. Wendy's like, woohoo!
When is the event? So, okay, we'll go through. Let's go through the stuff, Julie. Let's go through the stuff now.
It's amazing.
So let's go through the stuff now. So, 35,000 members on Pin Trading Disney. So if you are not a member of Pin Trading Disney, first off, I feel sorry for you because you got to deal with second-rate pin groups on Facebook. It is the best Facebook pin group that there is. 35,000 members, 687 people joined the group this week.
Congrats! Hey,
oh, there we go.
The first giveaway.
Hey, one. Julie, what's better than one giveaway? It's two giveaways, right?
It's two. There we go.
On Instagram, I am the Figment Guy. On Instagram, Julie is the Figment Guy's wife. On TikTok, crazy concept, I'm the Figment Guy. On YouTube, I'm the Figment Guy. Guess what, Julie? Also on Threads, which I've never posted a single solitary thing on, I am the Figment Guy, so that no one else could steal it. People are crazy out there. Because you know what, guys? When you have everything the same and you see that big, beautiful logo on it, that's what we call brand synergy. It all fits together.
Right.
And now, if you haven't seen me, I have a Burger King crown on because that's where we ate dinner. And I'm full of Whopper. So that's what's happening today. Who made the logos for the new people? Oh, my daughter made the logos. Oh, I should also say, so the pin events we were talking about. April 6th is the next pin event. Then July 6th, then October 12th, and December 7th. These are absolutely free. These are the Holiday Inn addresses right there. We have an event page set up, RSVP, so we know how many people are coming. There's already like 500 people coming, and I think the building can technically only hold like 400. So this will be fun. Anything in Cali. I wish. We are this morning, my drive to Epcot, 21 minutes to Epcot. That is like never, ever happens except for Sunday morning. That's why I will go to the parks early on Sunday morning. Talk to one of my friends at Nemo in the gift shop. The hidden Mickeys are there. Couldn't give me confirmation when they're allowed to bring them out. Was told this, the hidden Disney pins, they are not allowed to show the baggies. They're not allowed to create magical moments with pins anymore. People abuse that system a little too much. So no, they will not be doing any sort of magical moments with pins. I get it though. I witnessed a little old lady who sells pins at the pin events basically give a sob story the one time to basically have the cast member give the baggies. So they could dig through the baggies and trade for what they wanted to out of the bags. So I get it. What do you always say? One bad apple spoils the bunch, Julie?
Yep, that's right.
You know what? One Burger King spoils the bunch. If your Whopper isn't cooked correctly, it'll spoil your night. So yeah, no, we're excited. Pin events ready to go. We have giveaways every hour. To get into those giveaways at our pin events, you either need to bring a carded pin, you get 5 tickets. You either need to bring me a case of Mountain Dew, that is 5 tickets. You need to bring Julie a Ziploc bag full of Mickey backs, that's 5 tickets. Or you can buy a ticket per $1. $1 per ticket. That's what I meant.
Hourly giveaways.
Hourly giveaways. So yep.
It's awesome.
So fun. Guys, we have 50 pins pulled from if you guys didn't pull pins today, I mean, you still kind of got time. What are hidden Mickeys? Hidden Mickeys or hidden Disney pins. They're now called hidden Disney pins. Hidden Mickeys, they used to be called cast lanyard pins. You'll hear that thrown around a lot. Those are pins you can only specifically trade for with cast members or on the boards at Walt Disney World. You can also buy these little baggies. They're basically like 2 pins in there, and it's the only way to get completer pins in the baggies. Those will come out after the pins have been out for about a month or so. Those are not in the parks. Those are not coming anytime soon. So you would take your pin, go to the board, and then trade. I traded for a good amount of stuff today. I I threw it on the board over there. But like I traded for some of the new hidden Disney pins. Like the Judy Hopps rabbit.
The last ones, not the brand.
Yeah, these aren't the brand new ones.
Aren't out yet.
I actually traded for our liver lips, and the person I was in the parks trading with said, "Oh, you want to grab Romeo, or do I want Romeo?" I was like,
Romeo.
"Don't you call him Romeo? No. He will always be liver lips."
We had that conversation at Magic Kingdom
always
last
be liver
week.
lips.
Like, what do we call him now when he's walking around the street?
I got Thumper today. My Star Wars fans, Obi-Wan Kenobi. We're my Star Wars peoples.
You guys got 15 seconds to get in on the giveaway.
Giveaway number 2 is going to be going here any minute. In giveaway number 3, we're starting. We're going.
Diving right in.
To give you an example, what's going on? We are doing the pins that you asked us to pull at a 25% discount. I don't think people really kept an eye on that. 25% discount on what our ticketed price is. Then
Cully won. You got the second giveaway.
We're going to do a $1 start on this beautiful mini jumbo Figment. The whole thing spins. I have it up on my board. We might go do it. You guys can see my wonderful pin board over there, Figment pin board. I have every single solitary Figment pin ever created. Then I have fun boards. I'm showing you the back of the boards because the front of the boards, here, I'll give you a quick peek. See, the boards are full, like overloaded. We're going to run these at $1 start, 10-second sudden death auctions. This will not be sudden death. These all will be sudden death. Julie already started a third giveaway. Didn't even give me a chance to say, hey, Julie, what I like better than 2 giveaways? It's 3 giveaways. We never do 3 giveaways. That's crazy. We always do 3 giveaways, if you guys don't know that. But yes.
I'm not new here.
She is not new here. Julie is the backbone of the whole operation. Did you finally see when I said on Instagram I did an Ask Me Anything. Did you see my response when you said, what would you do without Julie?
Mm-hmm, I did.
How did you like that response?
That was very nice.
In case you're wondering, this lovely lady, the absolute love of my life, 21 years.
Yep.
What are we doing for our 21st?
We're going to Fort Wilderness for the first time staying at their cabins.
We're staying at the cabins.
Excited. And we only have 2 of our kids with us because one's going to be in Germany at that time with their class trip. So
what else are we going to do? What else are we going to book?
I already booked it. So the first night that we're going, we're actually doing Magic Kingdom After Hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to try to book us Hoop-de-Doo review for the following night for dinner. And then the rest will just be like...
Because that following night is our anniversary.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to book that for our anniversary.
Exciting. I'm excited. Never stayed there before.
Yeah, so. That's a bucket. That's another item. That's another hotel off the list for you. For me, it's not. I've been there before.
But have you stayed in a cabin?
Yes.
Oh, boo.
Technically, we stayed in the older cabins. It's a new generation. These are the new cabins.
Yeah, I'm not
sure. The brand new
cabins.
It's brand new cabins.
I wasn't sure if we were going to get a brand new one or what, if they were in progress.
21 years. Julie, did you think we would make it 21 years?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I knew we would make it 21.
Life,
I knew it would make it 21 years.
Show them the shackle on your leg.
Have you seen this? She chains me to the table and doesn't let me leave.
Yeah.
No.
I know we love Hoop-de-Doo.
So it's one of those our marriage is almost old enough to drink.
Yeah, it is this year.
Well, I made a comment to Julie. I think it was last year. We've been together more than we've been apart in our lives.
There is hope for everyone. You just gotta stick to it.
Find that person. Things can get tough sometimes.
Nothing is easy.
Nothing is ever easy in life.
Yeah.
Coming to Sell and Whatnot, it's not easy.
It's not an easy
if I make it look easy, I'm sorry. Yeah. I am sorry if I make this look easy. It's not easy. I do a lot of prep to get ready for shows. Julie does even more prep than I do to get ready for shows. And it's the number one thing I said. Somebody asked me, what's good advice? Prep your show as much as humanly possible. You have to prep your shows. Yeah. Know what you're going to be doing and have a backup plan. If plan A doesn't work and you got to swerve to plan B, don't make plan B all giveaways. Mm-hmm. Don't do it. Don't do it. Although at some point in time, I will unlock all giveaways so that we at a certain point, I've gotten into this kick of unlocking unlimited giveaways and I really like it.
Yes, I know.
I really like
it.
You
get really excited when you're like, it's on, guys.
Unleash the giveaways.
You need a button for that. You do. You need like a sound.
So yeah, guys, I'll say this. 50 pins that you guys pulled are great. They pulled the pins. Somebody said, I want this pin run tonight.
Yes.
Are you allowed to bid on this? Yes.
Yep.
Anybody can bid on it. It's up for grabs. The person who pulled it might be like, don't bid on it. But you want good deals too.
That's right.
Then we're gonna run some $1 starts. I mean, we might run a whole bunch of $1 starts. You never know.
That's right.
If I feel good, I got a whole bunch of pins today. We could run that stuff too. You never know.
Oh boy.
You never know. Because I will tell you this: there's gonna be no show Tuesday.
No show Tuesday.
Normally Tuesday 8 p.m. Walt Disney World time we have a show. We will not.
Yes.
Sorry.
Taking a day off.
Sorry. Taking a day off.
Yeah.
Nah.
Pre-planned.
We have a lot of things coming up.
Yeah.
A lot of things coming up. We have a pin event. We have taxes that we got to finish up. We have a whole bunch of stuff.
We have our own pin
Lots
event
and
to
lots
get
of
ready
stuff.
for. We have a pin event this weekend with someone else that we're going to.
There's a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline.
Yeah.
So now what am I supposed to do on Tuesday? You know what? If there's new mystery boxes, I'll just come on and open up the mystery boxes.
Yeah, that's true. Richard,
I'll just open up the mystery box. Nothing will stop me from...
Let's put it this way. It's a day off for Julie on Tuesday.
You might get a Richard and a kid show on...
So the show technically is still there, but... we're just letting you know it's probably not going to happen.
That's the biggest thing I can say is like that's the reason why we're not going to have a show Tuesday, but we'll be on Friday like we're always on. We'll be on Sunday like we're always on.
3 days a week. Yep.
Friday will be Colossal Collection. I've already pulled and it is already priced in the bucket.
Yeah.
And
you got like half of it. You got to pull more though. Because I see that bucket's not fully.
Well, the other two buckets you were pricing, so now I can go through them and I can get those. Stitch Lover.
There you go, Stitch Lover. You got the third giveaway.
So Julie, what do I like better than 3 giveaways?
Oh boy.
4 giveaways. We always start with 4 giveaways, right?
No.
Or did I forget how to count?
But there you go.
Can I add some pins? It's been a busy day. Oodalali, if you want to send us, and this is what we say, go to the Facebook page. Take the full picture. Do not zoom in on it.
Yes.
Number 1 rule: we need to know which book it's in. We have a system. Makes it easy for us to pull. Label pages. Circle the pin that you would like run. Send it to a messenger here on whatnot, and we can run it. 25% off. We don't do 25 that often.
Nope.
And Julie was like, "I thought we were doing 20."
I was like,
"Curveball.
Get these pins out of here." We've got 25%. So many, and Mr. Burger King guy over there, he keeps buying pins. So
Kingpin.
Yeah.
Kingpin.
King of the burgers.
Kingpin.
No, not pin guy.
Pin King. I'm right Pin King on this.
No.
See, it says.
Stop it.
Right there, it says.
No.
Pin.
Now you just ruined
I ruined this expensive Burger King.
Yeah. That was a great souvenir, and now it's ruined. Yes. We price our pins using, oh my gosh.
You're welcome.
We price our pins using eBay sold lots, and then we also use whatnot, WordPoint. So helps.
Maddie, what we end up doing, we do giveaways. We're going to jump into it. So these are the 50 pins that people have pulled.
Yes,
if you pull other pins, we're going to also, the $1 starts, that'll be after the 50 pins are completely done. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get situated here. We're going to get going. Giveaway's still going, so jump in there and get that giveaway. Again, if you're not part of the pin group, what are you doing with your life? I don't know. Bad choices are made by all, I guess, sometimes. But join the group. It's lots of fun. Post your questions. If you have questions down below, that's why we have moderators, because they're awesome and they like to answer questions.
Just like Maddie did, he put a question mark on there and it turned it yellow. That helps everyone see it a little bit easier if you do have a question that you want to stick out.
And remember, these are just the pins that people pulled. We have 32 books right now of limited edition pins. Yeah. I show you 6 and buckets galore. Every Sunday I show you 6 different books, but crazy concept. I refilled all the spots that you guys pulled from.
It goes into rotation.
Goes into rotation. And then you'll see these books again in probably about 6 weeks.
That's right.
That's literally what's going to happen. So if you don't see these books, you probably won't see them for another 6 weeks. Okay.
That's right.
Cinco de Mayo, Disneyland, LE of $1,075. Look at that buddy with that guitar. We're going to run him at $56. We're going to pull in a little tighter on him.
All right, there you go. First one's running. So as you can see at the bottom of the screen, it is a yellow button. You're going to swipe it right if you want to place a bid. Just be careful not to keep swiping it because you don't want to outbid yourself.
Don't outbid yourself. It's always going to add. It's always going to add time onto it.
Yeah. Cat Lady, congrats.
Karasha already has a pin pulled that we're saving until she actually gets into the show.
Yes.
Cat Lady, congratulations. Okay, this is adorable. Stitch New Year 2009. riding the ox, I guess we would call it ox. Normally 25 bucks.
Like a pig with horns, doesn't it?
It kind of does look like a pig with horns.
It does.
Ox that we are going to run. Normally 25. We're going to run it at 19 bucks. Let's go.
All right. There you go. That one's running.
How much are pins with no price? They are whatever price I want them to be. Because, spoiler alert, maybe they'll be a $1 start, but that's only if it doesn't have a sticker before it gets up here. These are the pins that you guys had us pull from the group.
Okay, Cat Lady.
Cat Lady, good grab on that one. Okay. Next one from the 35th anniversary of Walt Disney World, the 2000 celebration, the Millennium celebration. 25 bucks normally. We're going to start that at $19. That's a limited edition of 2,500.
There you go. And if you followed our link from the Facebook group and you set up an account with Whatnot, you do have $15 to spend. That can go on any of the auctions. It can also go on the Buy It Now section, which is that little house button on the right-hand side. If you click on that, you can see pins that are loaded in the Buy It Now for instant purchase. And the money will come off of those as
There's
well.
also jumbos in there that we are accepting offers on.
We are accepting offers.
So if you see something in there that you're like, hey, I kind of want that,
there's some really good
you can make an offer on it.
Yeah,
I will say this. Cat Lady did say that they got both pins that they wanted.
Awesome.
Good job.
Yay,
Congrats.
Cat Lady. Love the name too.
And like you just saw, when it got down under 10 seconds, somebody bid, it bumps it back up to 10 seconds. So if it gets down to 1 second, you don't have to bid again. If somebody steals it from you, you got the chance to steal it back from them.
Disney Pin Crazy.
Disney Store, limited release, Pirates of the Caribbean. It's basically a skull that looks like Jack Sparrow. 25 bucks. We're going to run that at $19.
Congrats, Xanadu. You got the giveaway. You said 19?
19 bucks.
There you go. That one's running.
But yeah, I went to the park today, and if everyone's wondering where I went, I did my Epcot run today. So there's 23 boards at Epcot. So I had a great time going to Epcot.
Julie stayed home.
Julie stayed
I was a
home.
party pooper.
Julie got some stuff ready.
I had things to do.
Ready for the show and did some tax stuff. So
yeah, I'm so happy. I actually created a new flyer for our pin events. It is not the one that you see up above here.
Cat Lady's blocked out. And there's a lot of people blocked out right now. You like Epcot? Epcot is the best park ever. Pirates of the Caribbean, Disney Cruise Line. This is a open edition pin, but this is an older open edition pin. Normal, I think. Okay, so this is you'll notice this about our shows. If you guys have never been here before, Julie will price things, and she's like, $15, and I'm like, and I look at it, and I'm like, the heck are you doing? It's a Pirates of the Caribbean Disney Cruise Line pin. It's not $15. And she puts it $15. And guess what? I have to run it at $11 right now. So we're gonna start at 11 bucks.
All right, there you go. It's running. That's so funny.
What year? I'll look at it in a second. I'll let you know. Yeah, that's what happens.
Oh, I have 3 days.
Don't talk it loud. Just let me have it.
Do you recommend Epcot for sure? Which park should I miss?
Oh,
miss Animal Kingdom. There you go. I helped you.
Oh,
Magic Kingdom has tons.
You got to go to Magic Kingdom.
So of course you're going there. Hollywood Studios has a little bit less.
But it has a lot of the newer stuff.
Right. So, but I'd say
congrats, Disney Pin Crazy.
Go there versus Animal Kingdom, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you have a lot of small kids with you, then you might.
Would you say Epcot is best for pin trading? I have a. Do we have a map?
There's maps right here. Yeah.
Do you guys later on during the giveaway? Do you want to see Rich's mysterious pin route that I take at Epcot? I'll show it to you. Yes. I'll show it to you.
Secrets.
It's secrets. Some people know, but I'll show you where I go to get all my pins. And then you say you're like, I know the Figment guy, and either you'll get kicked out, or they'll give you a pat on the back, like,
they'll be like,
we know him.
Yep, we know him.
So this is limited edition. This is from the one with the giant Mickey and the Beanstalk. So Mickey and the Beanstalk, where they're locked in the case with the key and everything. 25 bucks normally. We're going to start that at $19.
Hey, there you go. It's running. But yeah, Epcot has awesome amount of pins.
Mm-hmm.
They're not always the best boards,
mm-hmm.
but they have the most boards probably.
Yes.
And then you also have the resorts behind it, which are awesome too,
mm-hmm.
to go walking around. You don't have to have reservations to walk into resorts, you guys.
I know Lucy SP wanted this pin. Is Lucy here? the next pin that I'm supposed to have up.
Disney Pin Crazy. You
Disney
got
Pin
that.
Crazy. Congratulations. Good grab on that one.
She's here.
Okay. This is an LE 250. This is a biggie.
It's a big boy.
It's a big boy. That's what we call a big boy. It's so big that I don't even have on the chart the math to do it.
Oh no, you got to figure it out.
Isn't she adorable?
Yes.
LE 250, limited edition 250. Have her at 160. You know what, Julie?
Yeah.
I'm feeling kind of saucy today.
Okay. First, you got to figure out the math.
Hold on. No. I'm going to figure out the math. So normally, if we're doing 25% off, blah, 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 120, thank you. We're going to start this, not at $1, because Lucy asked for this, people. I'm going to start it at $100. $100.
There you go, Lucy.
And as you guys know, we have Worth Point, and we basically what we end up doing is we look at the sold listings on all of the things, because you can look back and see every time that something is sold.
Yeah.
So we basically look at what something is sold for. I'll give you an example. Does anybody want to guess how much the Maleficent stamp is going for? Because that's coming.
Ooh. Oh yeah,
that's one of them.
You got.
Maleficent stamp is walking through the door.
Congrats, Lucy SP. 300, 650.
Right now, it's about 400. It's in the 400 range. So it has sold for 375 to 450 in the last like 3 or 4 times that it sold.
Huh.
It's probably in that $400 range. If you want it, come to my pin event and I will bulk trade it for you. You can get a Graily Grail from Figment Guy. And I'll even take a picture.
Any big Grail stitch, possibly.
Oh, there's some stuff coming. There's some stuff coming. I have loaded up for this pin event. So I love this train set from 2007. There's 7 cars and the train, and then there's like 6 cars that go along with it. Normally $35 for the Toy Story one. We're going to go ahead and run that at $26.
Okay,
but I have 16 DEC stamps coming, and I will have those all ready to be bulk traded. I'm ready to go. Lucy, good grab on that one. Okay, I know I saw Corgi Mom.
Completed train.
Yay! Lucy has all of the train cars. That's awesome. Okay, so it is. Oh, sorry, I'm not going to talk it up too much. It's Minnie dressed as Aurora.
Oh,
if you didn't know, that's Aurora.
You haven't had to say her name in a while.
And Prince Philip, I believe, is his name. Mm-hmm. Prince Philip, $50 on this one. We're gonna go ahead and start that at $37. Aurora.
Okay, there she goes.
We went to the parks, and I met up with somebody that is always at the pin events. His name's Anthony. He's awesome. If you ever get to trade with him in the parks, he always has like 5 books on him.
Yes.
And I told him, I'm like, you don't need to bring that many books.
Anthony's awesome.
Yes. And he says, but what if they want something?
Congrats, Corgi Mom.
Congrats, Corgi Mom. He's like, what if I have something left at home that they'll want to trade for? And I said, well, I mean, that's a fair point. But if you know who Anthony is, absolutely fantastic. And he is such an easy person to trade with.
Nice guy.
A nice guy. And he's retired military. And he's like, I'm looking for this specific pin. I kid you not.
You have it.
I don't have it, but it's
I kid you not.
But it's on eBay.
Oh.
And it's not a terrible price. It's one of the stitched armed forces pins, and he really wants for his branch of military. Bongo the Bear. Look at this one. He's a whoosher. If you guys don't know what whooshers are, they're the ones that actually move. Sometimes you get double whooshers. Sometimes you get spinny things. $25.
Waited patiently for that Aurora pin to come
So
back.
$19 we're going to run this Bongo limited edition at.
There you go. It's running.
How do you build up quality traders when just starting out? You kind of got to put a little bit of money into it to a point. And sometimes eBay is not the best place to get quality traders.
Congrats, Lucy.
Sometimes it's just going to the park and getting open edition stuff. If somebody came to me and went and said, hey, I want this $100 pin. I have these limited edition pins I bought at the park. They're like $20 a piece. Would you trade value for value or something like that? Because they might get a pass holder discount. So you're actually getting a little bit more than that. So maybe I'm trading 3 pins or 4 pins for the pin that they want. It just kind of works out that way. Okay, so of course there's another bongo pin. LE of 1,000. History of art. If you guys don't know what history of art is, these are Japan pins. Gorgeous series from Japan. $25, and we're gonna run that at $19.
There it goes.
But federal question. What is your address? What's your mother's maiden name?
I think it was because of the snow. They wanted someone. I think Marcimoto asked snow. You got it, Lucy.
There you go, Lucy. Congratulations on that one. So I mean, it might just be going to. I love to trade for mystery pins, right?
Yes.
I have people that bring me full sets of mystery pins.
Yes.
Full sets, so that when I bring them out to the show here, I can just have the full set. And you guys, if you're looking for something, you know that I'm going to have the full set of it. This pin's adorable.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at that.
Oh, we're just teasing with you, Middleton. I hope you didn't take that as anything bad.
No. Hey, I say this. If I don't pick on you a little bit,
yeah,
I'm going to pick. If I like you, I pick on you.
We didn't mean anything.
No. If I like you, I pick.
About it at all.
Middleton has been here a very long time. Yeah. They are friends and family of the Figments.
Oh, this one got picked.
Yeah, this one got picked. $40. So we're going to start this at $30. $30.
$30, okay.
$30 on that beautiful.
Hey, there you go.
Walt Disney World Frontierlandish cowboy Indian. Beautiful pin.
Yeah, cowboys and Indians. That's
what in the Frontierland. Right? That's what you do. The wildest ride in the wilderness.
You got it, Lucy.
And we're doing giveaways at every 15, just so you guys know. So every 15 pins. So keep us honest, because we want to list the giveaways, but sometimes we get kind of thrown into multiple things. Trader Sam's. This was a nice Grotto pin. This was a nice pin that came out, and it kind of slipped underneath the radar of a lot of people. That's my 5th subscriber from YouTube. I think people are like, I want to watch the show, but I don't want to bid on anything because it's dangerous.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. Because we are streaming over there.
What's the start?
Immediately. We're streaming over there right now. Normally 30. We're going to run it at $22. Oh, let's just start these at retail. Let's just start these at retail, folks. This is how we roll. But yeah, you guys picked some really good pins out today. We have a whole bunch of fun stuff for you.
Twink has expensive taste. That's why we don't pick on you, Twink.
Yeah. So Agnes Ubi, thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Great grab on that one. Yes. I love that pin. I love it. It's a great pin.
I love the colors.
I love anything kind of tiki room. Mm-hmm. So like if it's tiki room adjacent, I'm all for it. I love this series. Wreck-It Ralph, Lunchbox. You're my hero, Julie. You're my hero.
Yes, you're mine.
You're my hero. $30. We're gonna start this at $22. $22.
Okay, there it goes. Oh, that person didn't show up.
That person didn't show up.
Or maybe they did. Or maybe mom's just like,
jump in there. It's a great trader. Jump in there and grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Your story about Julie today was so sweet.
Aw. Did you post something else? I haven't been on Instagram.
I don't know.
Did you post something else? I didn't see it.
I don't know, Julie.
Story from yesterday.
Zootopia Lunchbox series also. $30. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 22. Like I said, it's a great trader.
There it goes.
Jump in there.
I have my moments where I stay off social media, so I don't see everything you post until maybe like the next day.
And then she swoons a little bit.
And then I'm like, oh, I like him. Any Mickey Main attractions tonight?
Not tonight. There's a couple that are in the collection that are going to be showing up. I have one on Friday's show. What are you looking for specifically? Message me on here. and I can on Whatnot, so that I can. How often are we running giveaways? 15.
So I'm gonna run.
Julie's gonna run it right now.
Yep.
Jules is like, how often are we running that? So I gotta keep you honest.
Yep. There we go. Run away.
Run away. Run away, guys.
Giveaway.
Disneyland Paris, $20. Alice in Wonderland with Dinah the kitty, $20. We're gonna go ahead and run that at $15. Nice.
15. Okay, it's running. And again, if you are sending us messages for pins to be pulled, we will do that too once we get a little further along on what's already pulled.
We're gonna basically probably run through all of these. There was 50 pins, 52 pins. We'll run through all of that. Then we'll pull. I can show the Figment board while Julie's pulling some stuff. I can keep you entertained with the razzle dazzle.
Nothing can stop us now.
I didn't ride any rides today.
I tattooed Mama.
No rides are ridden today. Wow.
We need a glowing pin so you can call it glued.
Yeah, I need to call it glued again. Yeah. Hey, look, it's glued. Shadowsaurus Rex.
Yes.
Very nice. I love the name. Thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
There you go.
Love that name.
And if you've never been to a pin event, that's one of the things we were going to talk about today. We were going to talk about some pin etiquette. What are some things? So I'm going to show you. This is my number one pin etiquette thing. We'll get to the next pin. It's a Figment pin. I'm going to pop it right there. That's a crazy price, and I'm going to take 25% off of that. Julie.
Yeah.
This is my pin etiquette of the day. Don't be this guy.
Are we running the pin or are you?
No, I'm showing this.
Okay.
So when I have my books out, I have my books like this.
Yeah.
So this is, hey, look, that's an unreleased limited edition 500 Madam Mim pin. That's just chilling there. Unreleased, $70. So this is what people do.
Easy boy. Flip gently.
Flip gently.
Pretend like they're your pins already.
Pretend like you already own them.
Yes.
Like these are already. Oh, that's a D23 Orange Bird there, $45. Crazy concept. We could take 25% off that too. These are the pictures I gave you guys today. Look at that tiny little. I like the tiny little tower there.
Run Mim.
I'll pull Mim out. That's a deal on that because that's an unreleased Mim pin from the pin trading night that they canceled. So they didn't even have it. They didn't even have that pin trading night. I miss pin trading nights. I wish they'd bring them back. I'll pull it. We'll run it at the very end. Like I said, I could probably run through these books and you got. Oh, you saw the Skyliner pin, didn't you? $25. Are you kidding me?
Right.
You guys, yeah, that was a refill pin. That was a refill pin. $25 and 25% off. I don't know, guys. I'm pulling that Mim pin. We could literally do this all night. I could literally just show you these books.
Yes, and put the page back before you leave.
The mini above. Oh, the mini above.
Scott is very
yes.
right.
So when all the pages are flipped, don't leave them like this. Put them all back the way that they were. Yes. Everything's right in the world, right?
Yes.
Yes. Hey,
yes.
Anybody like veggie, fruit?
All right.
There you go.
We've got other stuff.
We got a whole bunch of stuff to run. So I pulled the Madam Mim. Madam Mim is pulled.
Pull the mini, please.
Pull the mini? Yeah, sure. Why not?
You can pull it as I'm running this one.
Okay, so $25. This is the I Was There pin. So this was I was there for the 35th anniversary. Crazy concept. I was actually there for the 35th anniversary.
You can't see it. Figment is sitting there.
Figment's right there.
He's right there.
October 1st, 2017. That is going to be, wow, we're going to run that for $19. $19. Have at it.
All right, there you go. That one's running.
I'll pull the mini. We'll put it in the back.
And
can we pull that Skyliner too?
You're gonna have to remember that.
I'm gonna have to go. This is gonna be. We're gonna go page by page. I'm not gonna go page by page. But we're gonna put these towards the end. Yeah.
Before it goes back on the shelf.
Yeah, I'll pull the Skyliner. Remember, we'll run them at the very end.
Scott says, "Pull them all."
Guys, we could.
This would be a very long.
At 25%, you guys, we might do something like that for the Whatnot Con show.
Ooh.
I think we're gonna. I think April 12th we're gonna do something
shows.
Crazy. If you guys have not bookmarked all of our shows,
congrats, Run Disney Girl.
Oh, they had a coupon.
What's that?
They had a coupon.
Yes.
They had a coupon.
Tease. They saved $5 on that. Congrats.
Okay, let's get back. These are the pins you guys pulled. The other three, I've added them to the end there. Okay. Okay. Pete's Dragon. I love Pete's Dragon. My second favorite dragon in all of Disney is Elliot from Pete's Dragon. Whatnot Con or second anniversary show. Our second anniversary show isn't technically till May.
May.
We other people are hitting their 2 years. We came in a little bit after the fact.
Melissa, you got the giveaway. Congrats. All right,
So
what's the start price?
$40 normally. We're gonna go ahead and start at $30. And remember, every 15 we're doing a giveaway.
There we go.
At some point in time, I will say, Julie, unlimited giveaways, and we'll just do giveaways for the rest of the show.
This pin is running, so I'm not sure who wanted that one. Yes, we did run Trader Sam's. He did already sell.
And remember, as you guys are pulling pins, the order that they're pulled is the order that we're going to run them in. So when we...
Run Disney Girl. I like that pin. That's cute. There's fireworks.
East Coast Queen, I'll say this. In the 32 books, I'm pretty sure that's in another book also. I think I have that pin in another book.
So can we just talk really fast? If you do happen to win one of our giveaways before you make a purchase in the show, you do get free shipping. Mm-hmm. So it will cover your shipping up until the next level of weight. It
might be 5 pins.
It could be a while.
Yeah, it could be 5 pins, and then whenever you go up to the next one, you basically get that.
Just won free shipping.
Yep.
Also,
you got that on top of it. So happy Halloween. Let's see. I don't think so. Don't think so. Let's see what we got. Oh.
Does it? Ooh.
Yeah, the letters glow in the dark. Yeah, yep, Walt Disney World. And oh, that's cool. Okay, and Julie put it at $15. That's great. $11. We're gonna start that at. Let's go ahead and get it.
There it goes. Well, that's great.
Handy dandy.
Julie pricing. Woo!
Julie understands wallets. She understands other people's wallets. I agree with that.
Because I understand my own.
We did just get a whole bunch of Pinocchio pins in too.
Yeah, we still have to price those and card some of them.
Yeah.
We ran out of our own backer cards, so I had to place an order for it.
We had too many pins that came in.
They're not coming in until Tuesday, so can't put things on cards.
I had 2 people that requested this pin. Look, on the kite, it's Eeyore's tail.
Oh yes.
Yes, I love this pin. And it's a whoosher. So Ellie of 2000 spring $30. We're gonna run that at $22.
$22. There it goes. That's adorable.
I love you guys.
A swoosh. Not just a whoosh.
It's a whooshing swoosher. A swooshing whoosher.
Oh, cat sighting.
Poor Eeyore. I did have multiple people that were interested in that one, so we got some glow in the dark stuff coming up. It's funny because we pulled that Minnie Mouse Mirrorverse pin, and somebody pulled the Mickey Mouse.
Oh,
so that's
that is funny.
Darciga, congratulations.
Love that pin. Oh my gosh.
Museum of Pintiquities. This is a limited edition of 500. Museum of Pintiquities, limited edition of 500. Coach Disney, thank you. Guys, Coach Disney just jumped in here and gave us a raid.
Thank you, Coach Disney.
Let's give them let's get a giveaway going.
Okay, well, can we run this?
Yes. So on this one, so $30. This is an LE 500. We're gonna do this at $22.
Okay, there we go. That's running. I'll put a giveaway up.
Let's get the Coach Disney giveaway going.
There we go. A surprise Disney pin.
See you at D23 Expo. Oh. We are so excited. We are so friggin'.
Is that Tuesday? Do we have to get
26? That's coming up. Maddie Watt, thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Yes, welcome to the Figment family.
Oh, you guys know my favorite pins. Some of my favorite pins. I think Ben likes them more than I do. Artist proofs. AP stamp. I always have to explain what artist proofs are when I show an artist proof. So if you guys don't know, when a pin comes out, they do a pre-production and they do 3 pins of a pre-production. They stamp PP on the back. Don't type that in the chat; you'll get red chatted. But they'll print PP on the back, and challenge accepted.
No.
Space the PP. So I see you guys. You guys are doing good. So basically, what ends up happening is that then they go ahead and once it's approved, the pre-productions can have different colors. They'll run APs, which are artist proofs, and there's about 20 to 25 of those until they get the pin exactly how they want it to be.
Mhm.
And then crazy concept, they start mass producing the pin. So this is from 2012. This is an undated Halloween pin. I don't think it's glow in the dark.
I priced that, and I usually try to check, but I
Yeah.
didn't write anything.
Usually
so
you write glows
I'm
on there.
really-
So okay,
right.
so that is 25. We're gonna run that at $19. If you believe some people, it's technically supposed to be worth like 5 times the value.
There it goes.
I would say it's a good solid, like if it is, see, Julie priced this, and you know how I feel about Julie pricing. She loves you guys.
Mhm.
And so she's like, yeah, just $25 sounds good. That's what she'll do. She won't find a sold listing because it's hard. I'd say it adds about pre-production ads maybe about 20 to it could be 20 to 50 depending on how like low the LE size is or if it's an open edition.
Your guy wants to know, how do you acquire AP
Oh,
and EP pins?
The Disney pin event. So coming up this year, there will be a Disney pin event. With the Disney pin event, you're basically going to go there and you're going to stand in these huge lines and you trade for pins off the board, and they're gigantic boards. Is this an AP also? It is an AP. Here's the other one. So the other one had an ink AP. This is a stamp AP. So this is a limited edition of 1,000 artist proof. Julie's got this at $20. $20. Are you kidding me? But the crazy concept is I'm the one who priced it. I priced this at $20.
No, that's my handwriting, silly.
That is totally my handwriting.
That's mine too.
That is mine.
Okay.
Are you sure? That's mine.
I don't know.
I have sloppy, terrible handwriting, and that definitely looks like.
That's my AP and my LE. So.
No, this is definitely mine. So we're gonna start this at $15. Artist proof. Donald doing science experiments.
There we go.
I had somebody who wanted all my science
there you
pins.
Go. You see how he is. He wants to blame me when the prices are too low, and then he wants to take credit when it's something too.
So I pulled 6 APs and 1 pre-production. We got a lot. We got through the lines a lot. I would say, I don't know how many exactly I pulled. My first pull was an enchanted LE of 1,000, or LE of 1,000, LE of 100. I got an enchanted LE of 100, limited edition of 100. That was a pre-production. Yeah. And somebody was like, I need that. And I was like, well, I need it too. This pin is gorgeous. Look at this. Pin on pin, Boba Fett, Return of the Jedi, $30 normally. We're going to go ahead and start that at $22. That's a steal on that pin. It's a gorgeous pin.
Me too. There you go. Well, Mayski, we have Halloween pins from every single year, basically, in the Colossal collection. So every Friday, we'll be having those in there because this guy who owned the collection, he has them like every year. I'm not kidding. And there are some of the Grail pins from 2023 from the Halloween.
Good grab on that one.
The event that they sold out. A lot of people didn't get it. So we actually have those pins.
Limited release. Aquarius, which I am an Aquarius, Julie. Did you know that?
I didn't.
You didn't know that I was an Aquarius?
No.
Okay. I think that's a lie.
No,
but
$25.
We're going to start that at $19. It's a gorgeous pin. Oh, guys, I got to ask. Okay, I know people are probably bidding on this like Star Wars. Guys, I have a limited edition of 500. Limited edition of 500 Star Wars pin set coming. And it's 26 and it's the alphabet. And each letter of the alphabet is a different character from Star Wars. And it's an LE of 500. Got any Beauty and the Beast? Could be. I got cat hair. There's a cat hair stuck to this. Why do we have cats?
Stuck to the sticker.
I love them so much. Yes. So, if you guys don't know what this is the Galactic Star Cruiser. The Galactic Star Cruiser closed at Walt Disney World after what, a year? It was only open a year. The only way you could get these pins was by actually going on the Galactic Star Cruiser. $25. I'm going to go ahead and start that at $19.
Okay, there it goes. That's a good question. Is there a pin trading at the D23 that we're going to in California?
No, but
Not
Kraken
really?
will probably have an event or something. I don't know if they're doing one, but Fancy's hanging out with Evelyn. And Thor's probably hanging out with Isabel.
I think so. Or at one of the windows.
There we go. Great grab on that one.
Jalima.
Julie, so we did that one. We did that. How about we throw a $1 startup on something? So this is same kind of concept. This is from the Galactic Star Cruiser. Oh, geez. Galactic Star Cruiser. And guys, when we do $1 starts around here, you've never been part of the gong. $1, 10-second sudden death. When we do sudden death, it means that at the end of 10 seconds, whoever has the highest bid wins the pin. Let's go.
There it goes. Please bid responsibly.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
Time will not be added.
Jordan, grab. Great grab. Okay, back to the pins that you guys had us select. Ooh, I love. Let's see. Does it glow in the dark? The set that nobody knew glowed in the dark. I must say glued in the dark. The set that nobody knew glowed in the dark. That glows in the dark. Let me go with Coco. I know everybody wants it now. That's the thing. It's like everybody wants it now. So we're gonna go ahead and do 35. We're gonna do $26 on that today.
There it goes.
So guys, the pins we're running right now are pins that were pulled from the Facebook group. If you're not part of Pin Trading Disney, every Sunday before the show, we basically go ahead and pull all the pins that people want at a 25% discount. Could all those characters be in there? Yes or no?
G Dryer, you got it. Yeah, each week we have different books that he posts. So it kind of goes into a rotation.
I have 32 books right now, so it's a rotation of every 6 weeks we basically go through. Disneyland Paris, I love this set. Disneyland Paris, Evil Queen, $25 normally. We're going to start that at $19.
There we go. No, the post should still be up. You didn't delete it, right?
I did not delete the post. Post is still up. It might be buried. Guys,
yeah, it does.
Guys, there was 148 posts today. If you guys didn't know that,
it is a very popular group.
The group is very busy. Yes. 148 posts I looked at today. It's crazy.
I'm looking at it right now. It's still there. Congrats, Laura.
Congrats, Laura. Limited edition, New Year's Day, Goofy, Donald, Pluto, $15. We're going to start that at $11. Yeah, if you search by my, it is kind of buried at the moment because this is the kind of time where everybody goes ahead and starts getting on there and posting. Yeah. I'm in search of this. I'm in search of that.
Right.
Hey, Margie.
Hello. Yeah, it's very, very popular. And like the amount of posts every single day, it's crazy.
There you go. How are you doing, Margie? Tinkerbell Monorail. I love this pin. She's a whoosher. Limited edition of 1,000. Yes, Julie's doing the giveaway right now. I love this pin. $30. We're going to run that at $22.
22.
Bad flu. Oh,
there you go. Oh no.
I'll say this: the allergies got me bad.
Yes.
I was stuffy like all week from allergies, and it did kick my butt.
Yeah. 2 days in bed. Aww. Hopefully, you're starting to feel good again. We've been able to open the windows up a few days. So that's been
really nice.
Yeah.
See, Burkholder? Oh wow. The lady with that collection just messaged me.
Uh-huh.
She says, "Unfortunately, I've been busy. Blah 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 blah."
See what I tell you?
I didn't message her.
Don't message
I wasn't
her.
gonna message her.
She'll up her price.
She's gonna up her price. She's gonna think I'm too like, oh.
You're really interested.
Wind chill in 28. Oh.
Oh boy, Rachel. Oh.
That's playing hard to get it. Yes, definitely. Okay, so this was from the One Family event, pin event. This is what we call the goodbye gift. So you usually get a pin that's called the hello, like the hello, gift, and it was Figment and Dreamfinder, and then this is the goodbye gift. This is a limited edition of 2000. You could only get it if you went to the pin event or on the secondary market.
Yeah.
So $40. We're gonna go ahead and run that at $30. That's a good deal. That's a really good deal. I priced that, and I think I did a bad job of pricing that.
There, I have moments. I'm not a humongous pin collector. I do have my Ewoks, and I have a few others that mean something. But there's moments where, like, I get pins like that at events, and I'm like, oh, I should have held on to that. It was mine. It was given to me.
Well,
like, don't have this connection, Julie.
Well, that's the thing is, like, the welcome gift we knew we were keeping because it's Figment and Dreamfinder.
Exactly.
I mean, that was for sure staying with us.
Yeah.
But that to a point, you're like, that's
hold strong, Julie. You
don't need to collect everything.
No.
Any Figment pins tonight for a person who is just starting to collect Figment? We have boards coming up, and there are Figment pins on the boards that we're going to be running, and those are all $1 start boards. So when we get through all the carded pins and everything, we'll jump into that. So there's that one. Okay.
Lori got that.
Lori, congrats. This is the Disney. This is limited release, but this is the Disney Rewards pin from this year with Dumbo and Timothy. $30.
S. Hernandez, don't do it.
Don't start collecting Figment. It's a slippery slope. $30. We're gonna go ahead and run that at $22.
There you go. That's running.
So Maria, the main question is: have you seen my Figment board? That's the main question. Who's not seen the Figment board? Don't you all lie, because I know you guys.
Don't collect any pins. They all hurt. That's right. They do have a mighty point to them. Congrats, A. Schaefer.
Congrats. Okay, I like this is a limited release. It's like a mini Dumbo. It's the cover art for the VHS, but that is a $40 start normally. We're gonna go ahead and start that at $30.
I see a lot of noses growing for these people.
What's a Figment? S. Hernandez is a liar.
A lot of them are getting a little bit.
Your noses are growing, guys.
Yeah. Choose newer character who's not the main character.
That's wise. I mean,
pick pins that don't have as many, so you can be complete right off the bat.
Don't do that.
Yeah, do that.
No, don't do that. The best advice: pick one character, one movie, or one theme that you like, and stick to that. Try to be. Don't half butt a whole bunch of things. Whole butt one thing. All the collections, or 5. Whatever floats your boat. You're adults, right? So you can do whatever you want. Like, you can have ice cream for dinner if you want to. And then you can buy pins from me. Go ahead, do that. Don't pick dogs, because dogs and cats are a slippery slope. So Mirrorverse Mickey, limited release, $20 normally. We're gonna start him at $15.
Hey, that one's running.
I haven't tonight. You can also have pins for dinner. I mean, if this what gives you substance, I guess that's a thing.
We do not promote that. No. Definitely don't promote that.
Don't pick Tink. Yeah, there's a lot of Tink pins. There's a lot of Stitch pins.
Well, these people, they don't want you to pick the characters they like, because then that's another person.
Should I keep the pins on the little cards? I do not.
Hello, Vanilla Snow. You got the giveaway.
Congrats. Oh, congrats. I do not keep.
Crazy. You got this
I do not keep the pins on the cards.
He has the pin
I have them. They're saved.
But he does not keep.
If you're ever going to get rid of them, it's good to have the backer cards. That's the number one thing I will say. Limited edition Easter Tinkerbell, $15. We're going to start at $11. A cute little Easter Tinkerbell. Easter's coming up. I'm off on Easter.
I know.
Because there's supposed to be
a show on Easter.
There's supposed to be a pin event on Easter Day.
I know.
We will be going to the pin event on Saturday, but we will not be going on Sunday. Yeah. Chris M. Keen, great grab on that one. Limited edition of 1,500.
Here, show can start now.
Okay. So that's a LE of 1,500, $30. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, sorry. 22.
Okay.
Good catch there.
There we go. That's running. I love that. Show can start.
So I talked about my pin trading route at Epcot. So there's 23 boards at Epcot. Do you guys know where you have to go if you're doing Epcot and if you just want to pin trade? That's all you want to do. You don't want to go on rides. The best thing to do is to hop on the Skyliner, and I'll show you what I do. I hop on the Skyliner. I go to Riviera. I go to all those resorts that are over there. I basically end up hitting, I think I will count it out of how many boards there actually are, but it's like 50 boards that you can hit in one route that you can usually get done in about 4 to 5 hours. So if you guys are really interested, I'll show you my pin trading route. A limited edition of 1,000 Stitch St. Patrick's Day. He's adorable. Look at that little red beard. $30. We're going to start him at $22.
He's running.
Yeah, so I'll show you my pin trading route. We have the $1 start Figment Jumbo that we're going to be doing, and that'll be after we run all the carded pins.
And then I will pull the pins that are requested in our whatnot chat.
We'll do that, and I think I'm gonna show them my pin trading route, and I'll try to do a field trip in a giveaway at that point.
All right, Chris, you got this one.
Congrats. I got yours as the very last one, Karasha. We don't have a ton left, maybe like 20 pins or so, so we'll run that one last before we do the Figment start. Yeah, I put it aside for you. This was from the pin event. This set was adorable. These little like cutie ones. Yes. Limited edition of 750, $40 on that. We're gonna go ahead and start that at $30.
Okay, she's running. Yeah, I love the joy in her face. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Christian. How's it going, man? I feel like I only see Christian at pin events anymore.
I know.
And it's randomly here and there.
Okay, Chris.
There we go.
Do they say LE on the Burger King pin?
I don't think it's Burger King.
Yeah. Isn't that funny? That's where my brain
you went right to Burger King.
My brain took it there. What was it then?
Back of pin. Yes, they do. They do say the LE size. So I'll show you this one. This one's coming up. This is an LE of 5,000. This is coming up. So LE limited edition of 5,000 right on the back of it. So if you got your limited editions and it's a limited edition, it'll say it right on the back of it. So Disneyland Paris, the Fall Marie, $30. We're gonna do $22 on that. Look how adorable that is. I had a little kid today. I didn't have any Marie pins on me, and I felt like she was so nice. Like they were so nice. I ended up giving her the Fragment pin.
Oh, okay.
I gave her the Fragment pin.
To stock it up again.
I don't have any in there right now.
Don't have any yet.
Was there the 30 giveaway? Yes, there was a 30 giveaway.
Yes, it just went off a couple auctions.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing 5 more, and we'll be doing another giveaway. LE of 5,000, the Food D's series, which is a gorgeous series. The food is all rubberized on any of those pins. So these are ones that you might want to put in plastic because eventually handling it too much, this will all start to discolor a little bit. Then you got to use a magic eraser to clean it up. $25 on that. We're going to go ahead and start that at $19.
Okay, she's running.
Here's a fragment to give you a nightmare.
Oh my God.
I don't have any Marie, but I got this crazy looking dragon. They knew who it was though.
Oh, okay.
They knew because they've been in our shows. Oh. So they know who Fragment was. So that was one of the reasons why. Okay. Yeah. Hey Haley. Hello everybody who's jumped in. I hope you guys are all having a good night. Crystal Montori. I think that should be good. Thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Yes, thank you so much. And I think this is the first show. I saw you jumped in here earlier. So we got Ellie of 1,000, $35. I love this series. There's 4 pins in this series, and the complete set together is about $200 because the one that goes underneath Tinkerbell, the Hollywood Studios Darth Maul, what's his face, Donald Duck, and Mickey Mouse's Jedi fighting each other are like the grails on that one. $35. Some guy came up to me and says that pin does exist. I've been looking for it for 11 years. I said, you can have the whole thing. If you want the whole thing, take it. So this is going to be 35. We're going to run that at $26.
Hey, that one's running.
But yeah, we're getting down. Julie will look at we're getting down to the last kind of little bits here. Julie will look and see what we got. We'll do the $1 start on the Figment Jumbo. And then we'll get into the boards. Because we have some really good, I have good stuff on the boards for you guys. They're $1 starts. $1 starts, not $1 pins.
That's right.
Yes. Tinkerbell. And this one is for March. $30. We're going to run that at 22.
And that one's running. And we do have more of this Tinkerbell collection. I think there's 2 or 3 more left in the Colossal collection.
2 or 3 more in the Colossal collection.
Up.
And there's some more in the books too.
January.
There's also some in the books.
In the books too.
Yeah,
okay.
they've gotten fed into the books. So if you're looking for specific months, keep an eye out.
Yeah, keep your eyes open.
Because they'll be coming.
It's just nice to find them on the back of the cards.
September. This is a limited edition of 1,000. $30 normally. We're going to run that at 22. But yeah.
Okay, that one's running.
And it's funny because what happened the last show, Julie? Somebody was like, "Oh, do you guys got any Rapunzel?" I'm like, "I'm not sure."
No,
and then we had
bad.
like 3 Rapunzel pins in a row. And then they're like, people ask, "Oh, do you have Beauty and the Beast?" And it's like, then we run into like 5 Beauty and the Beast pins. Just stick around, guys. Anything can happen.
Yeah, like when it's a bucket full of pins, we don't really remember what's in the bucket, so things just pop up.
What size is the Figment Guy pin in your store?
It's about 2 inches.
It's about 2 inches. It's a good size pin. It's probably about the size of this.
I have one right next to
She might have one. We'll show it if we got it. Pin trading nights. Like I said, I give anything for them to bring back pin trading nights. LE of 750. And it's got the pin trading night logo on there. And that's 25. We're going to run that at $19 for the pin trading night.
19. There you
So
go.
you could accidentally have 1 or 2 of the 5 that I need. Twink, I'm going to guarantee I do not have one of the 5 that you need.
Pretty darn sure.
Although it would be hilarious.
Memorable.
It would be hilarious because I've looked at Karash's in search of like 17 times.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know about that Yoda pin.
Yeah, but Karasha has more in searches than Twink does.
That's true. That's true.
So
yeah, this is the Figment Guy pin. If you guys haven't seen it,
put it up against like one of the pins.
Yeah. So like I got
reference.
It's about the same size as the Indiana Jones pin. So to give you an example, if you're coming to our pin event, we'll have those also.
Yes.
If you want to get it in person. 25th anniversary of Indiana Jones Adventure in Temple of the Forbidden Eye. $45 normally. We're going to do $34 on that.
That one's running.
Do you have Star Wars Weekend Donald as Boba Fett? We've had it a couple of times.
We already ran that from the Colossal collection.
There's another. It depends on which one you want because there's actually like 2 of them. I want to say
we ran it in our show already.
Yeah.
One of the Colossal shows.
There we go. We got to run a giveaway.
Okay. No, what do you mean?
45.
I thought it was. Oh, okay.
Every 15. Yep, 45.
There you go.
What's he doing with that flashlight?
Yay, Mayday. Awesome.
There you go. Okay, Limited edition of a 5,000, $35. It glows. We're gonna run that at $26 tonight.
There you go.
Trying to complete my Stitch as Yoda Jedi Master from Disneyland Paris, and no luck. Is that the one? Is that the one we just sent to Karasha? I think we just sent that one to Karasha.
We had that one, yeah.
LE400.
It was a $400 pin.
Yeah, I think that's the one we just sent to Karasha. We made a trade on that one.
Yep, the dangle one. Yep.
Yeah.
And it was on the correct backer card and everything.
Yeah, I showed it in a show, and Karasha's like, can we maybe make a trade? And I'll trade. I'll be honest. I don't trade online at all. I don't like to.
It doesn't serve a purpose for us because you already have all the pins you want. You know?
Yes. So if I'm doing it, I'm looking for something that's maybe to swap out inventory or something like that, which we will do.
Yeah.
But Tuck, I believe, is his name. $20 on that. So this is a gigantic heavy pin, but it's also technically an ornament. So it's a pin, but it's also an ornament. It's very cool, very heavy. So $20. We're gonna start that at $15. Let's go. Tuck.
There you go.
But it's one of those where like stuff like that will pop up, and it's like I've looked at Karashas in search ofs, and I was just like, oh, I didn't even realize that was a thing. Like I completely didn't realize. I look at so many in search of sometimes that it's hard for me to remember. Good grab on that one. We didn't even write it on there.
Oh, that's your handwriting. It's your fault.
It's definitely my handwriting. Look at that. Gorgeous pin. Syndrome from Incredibles. $20. We're going to run that at $15. Let's go.
Hey, there it goes.
I don't know. We run through so many pins. I tell people this all the time. Like, if you're looking for something and you see it in my posts on Facebook, shoot me a message. You know, that's the best thing you can do. Shoot me a message. If I've dealt with you a lot, or I've dealt with you at a pin event, it's usually when I'll trade. It's just how I do it.
It's just got to be worth it too, though.
Yeah. So we got LE of 3,000, Magic Kingdom Jungle Book, Goofy as Trader Sam. Gorgeous.
We didn't go to a pin event today, so
no.
The pin event we're going to is next Saturday. What's the start?
This one 45, so we're gonna run it at $34. Yeah, we went to today. I went to Epcot, but there's a pin event next weekend, and then our pin event is the weekend after that. So it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy.
Busy.
It's gonna be too busy.
And then don't we have another pin event the following weekend after ours?
Yes. My work is gonna hate me.
We got like 3 in a row.
Yes, my work is really gonna hate me.
Congrats, Brenda.
No, our pin event is absolutely free to get into. So free parking and free to get into. There was a pin event the one time in here that was free to get into, and it was advertised as free to get into, and they charged you $15 parking, and they didn't tell anybody. They literally didn't tell anybody. And surprise.
Ours
yeah.
is free to park.
Free to enter, and there's an Applebee's attached.
And we have giveaways every hour.
Yeah.
So super fun.
We have people from all over the country coming in. So people from California, Utah, Ohio, tons and tons of people.
Yeah.
Speaking of Utah, I don't think I said Utah, but
Utah,
did I say Utah? I think I said Utah because I saw this.
Yeah.
Applebee, yes, we can share appetizers and trade pins. How does that sound?
Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh on Utah, $30 on that. I love this steak collection. We're gonna run this at $22.
There it goes. The giveaway is running. You got 10 seconds to get in on it.
If you're going to jump in there, remember every 15 we're doing giveaways. And when we get to the 10 seconds, Julie's going to lose her mind. 10-second sudden death auctions.
Ugh.
She's not looking forward to that.
Congrats, Pooh.
Look at you. Congrats.
Pin Charming, you got the giveaway.
Okay, we got Prince John. Prince John? Yes. Prince John. Normally $30. We're gonna run them at $22.
You're welcome. 22. There you go.
when I come, I want something else because Applebee's is one of the few that's within a 30-mile drive or 30-minute drive.
We just found out the other day that they're going to be building a Miller's Ale House right by us.
Yes, so we're excited about that.
I was so excited about that because the closest one to us is like not that far
Congrats.
away, but it is far because of traffic.
So if you guys don't know, this was a D23 exclusive pin, nice limited edition. It's a Thomas Kincaid Snow White pin, gorgeous pin. $75 normally. We're gonna run it $56.
Have a good night, Mayday. What was the price?
56 was what we're gonna run it at. And then next we're gonna run Karash's pin. And then after Karash's pin, we have the 3 pins that people were like, pull those from that book. So we're gonna run those, and then Julie will look at pulling some of the other stuff. Congrats on that one. Okay, so Karasha. So this is a Disney, which is really cool. It's the Disney Mall pin. So the Disney Mall series, which is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's LE 300.
Yes, yeah. Twink, we always use the back of the boards.
So LE 300, $70. Look at that pin. It's gorgeous. We're going to go ahead and run that at $52.
There you go. Heffalump just started following us. I love Heffalump.
Yeah, Heffalumps and Woozles.
They're so confused. That's what they say, right?
Something along those lines.
I love it. But yeah, Twink, we always use the back of GoPin Pro's Pinfolio boards and the back of their like Pinspiration, the 2 foot by 2 foot boards.
The big boards.
We use the back of those too. They work exactly the same one way or the other. So
makes it nice and easy. So past that, like I said, I got 10 boards pulled aside for you guys, and those will all be $1 starts. But then, I mean, like we said, we can get a little crazy.
Crazy.
It's not too late. So we're doing good on time. Jinyan, thank you so much for your. Oh, that was in first purchase. Was it first purchase? Thank you so much for your first purchase of Figment Guy pins. You did ring the bell.
Welcome to the Figment family. Congrats. How do you guys screw the Pin Pro 2x2? We did just that.
I'll show you.
Yeah, he'll show you when he does the field trip in a few minutes.
So we secured it with screws. I'll show you. So I'll do I grant because we have them right across the way.
Yep.
So I love these pins. These are from the Skyliner Resort pins. Our resorts, they were given away to guests. So they're absolutely gorgeous. $25. We're gonna go ahead and run that at $19. Get it.
Hey, there you go. It's running. What would you recommend I use to display my Baymax collection? Cardboards are so expensive.
I mean, you want a cheap?
Use fabric.
Do you want it for what?
To display Baymax pins.
You could. Do you want to? Do you want a cheap option? Do you guys want the cheap option?
Game plan.
Congrats. Do you want the cheap option where you can display a lot of pins, but the whole thing is don't move them around a lot?
You're waiting. Yes.
So the best option is the foam boards that you put on the floor that interlock with each other.
Oh yeah.
So those foam boards that you see at like the play mats and the ones that you see at like Home Depot that lock together, they have like the ridges that like lock together. It looks like putting a puzzle together. Those are amazing if you're not going to move them around a lot.
Yes, like the puzzle type ones. Yeah.
Somebody asked us to pull the mini Mirrorverse. So the mini Mirrorverse is going to be a $15 start.
And that one's running.
Yeah. Blocking knitting stuff. It works great for pins. Yeah. You can hang them on your wall, or you don't even hang them on the wall. You just have them leaned up, and you can stick them in there, and they're there. And if you want to hang them eventually, and they are softer, so they're not really going to do any damage if you do have to move them. But It's just how they're, I would say, they might show holes if you keep moving them around a lot.
Well, that's why you could put fabric over it and then pin into it too. Be a nice option. Cody, congrats.
Good grab on that
Does
one.
putting glue dots help? Does the glue ruin a pin?
Mm,
I don't know. I don't think it would ruin it if it's a clear glue dot.
yeah.
Because they do put glue dots on some pins, Disney does, to keep it from moving around on
Would
the
you put a harder
part.
board behind it? I had somebody who just hung them, and they hung them just like that. And they literally, it was a person that was collecting every single hidden Mickey pin that there was and cast lanyard pin, and their whole entire wall was nothing but those mats.
Yeah.
And they put them in there and they left them there, and it looked really nice because they give you the edging to put on it. You can cut the edging to like make it look, if you buy the ones that are to make flooring, like to look like flooring. So explain this a little bit. This is a limited edition 500 for pin trading nights. This was supposed to be an event where we would go and you could buy pins. This was never released to the public. This is a $70 start, which is a steal on it that we're going to run for $52. Right. Never released to the public.
There you go. That was
Have at it.
But Alpmina also, like, don't use that putty stuff. You know, like that almost boogery stuff that you pull and you like warm it in your fingers and then you can use it for like posters and such. Don't use something like that. I would think that would compromise the metal, but I don't see why a glue dot would. I think a clear glue dot should be okay.
To answer someone's question, how did I get it? Because they had a small handful of these at the character outlets. So at the character warehouse, they released these at the character warehouse, and it was very small amount of them. And they were there for like basically one day and then gone.
Yeah.
And then to answer other pin trading nights were in Orlando. So let's look at where's our map at?
Are you doing that next?
Or? We're going to do that next, but I want to grab the map.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a jumbo. It moves. Basically go in and out of the pot. Gorgeous pin. $1 start. Have at it.
Just a regular one.
Regular auction, $1 start.
$1 start. Here we go. It's running. You want the Figment? You got it. And then after this, I'll put up a giveaway. Richard will start showing you map out the thing, do a little field trip. I'm gonna check the whatnot messages because some of you guys did message us about extra pins to pull. So we'll do that.
Do you have the permanent marker? Do you?
I do, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna want the permanent marker, so I kind of show them.
Congrats, Crystal.
Crystal, great grab on that. Look at that. Retail was $35. You got a steal on that. Good job. Okay.
After we do all of this, we will be doing $1 boards. Well, $1 start boards. So there's your permanent marker. Let me put a giveaway up.
So this is Epcot. If you guys have ever been to Epcot, it's a gorgeous place, and they actually have multiple places that you can go ahead and I want to see if they show it on here. There it is. Yeah, so they used to mark pin trading. They don't mark pin trading anymore. So I'll show you where my route is. This is how I do my route. So this is the big route. So we go to underneath Spaceship Earth. That's board number 1. Then let's say we go over to Nemo. That's board number 2 at the gift shop. There is a board at Living with the Land that they will come out when you ask them about it. Journey into Imagination gift shop. That's one board. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go ahead to Port of Entry. There's 2 shops right close to each other. I usually hit one and then the other. So I basically hit those 2. Then Canada, Kidcot has 1 board. Gift shop has 1 board. So up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boards. Then we go over to the UK, which it used to be in the Kidcot, but now it's in the shop right before Kidcot. After that, then you have your pin cart, which is on the very corner right there. At that point, I then leave out of International Gateway. And people are like, oh, but what about the rest of this? No, I leave outside of International Gateway. So I get on Skyliner, as you can see, Skyliner there, and I go to Riviera. Riviera then has 4 boards. So let me keep my tally of what's off of here, what's off the map. So 4 boards. Then you go over to Caribbean Beach, which has another 2 boards. Then I walk back over to get back on the Skyliner when you're up here, and I'm going to Pop Century and I'm going to Art of Animation. When I do that, that's another 4 boards total. Get back on the Skyliner and come back to the station at there. Then I go over to Hollywood Studios. The reason I go over to Hollywood Studios, you can park hop again. I'll hit all the boards in Hollywood Studios, which is a grand total of 10 boards. So right now I'm adding another 10 boards onto the total. I then get on the boats, and after I get on the boats, I go over to Swan and Dolphin. Swan and Dolphin each have a board in their gift shops. After Swan and Dolphin, then I go ahead and I get back on the boat and I go over to Boardwalk. Boardwalk has 2 boards. I then take across to Yacht and Beach. Yacht and Beach each have 2 boards. So I'm adding another 4 boards on. So right now, just from leaving property and going over, we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 29 boards just off property. Already lost, but okay. So then we come back into International Gateway because I just came back from the resorts that are over here. After you do that, you come back in and you go to back by La Halls, which is the food place. You're going to basically go, it's actually right there. La Halls is a board. That's not a board. La Halls has the board. You go in there. Then you go to Morocco. Kidcot has a board. Then you go over to Kidcot in Japan. There's a board. Then you go over to, let's see, America Pavilion, Kidcot area. That has a board, or it's in the art shop if it's the Kidcot's closed. Then we go over to Italy. Kidcot has a board. Then we go over to Germany. Kidcot has a board. Then we go over to China again. Kidcot shows there, but it's not there. It's over here now. There's boards over in the gift shop. No, I should say right there. That's Norway. There is one in the Kidcot there. So we'll count that one. Then we go to Mexico. There's a board there. So after it's all said and done, let's see. Well, and then the trash can one can be out, but then there's also boards at the guest experience. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 boards. Then Test Track gift shop, 20. Then we got 21 Mission Space. And then if the trash can's out, it's out in the middle section here. So we're at 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then the 2 areas you'll see where the guest relations are. 1, 2, 3 guest relations. So it's technically 24. I did everything in here. I didn't do this. So 24 plus 29 is your total boards that you can hit up in about 4 to 5 hours, which is kind of crazy. And you want your best route to find pins. For me, that is the route that kept on giving for the longest time. I had a good day today trading stuff. Isn't your favorite park Animal Kingdom? I hate Animal Kingdom. It's not that I hate Animal Kingdom. There's just not enough to do there. If there's a park that they need to add more stuff, it's incredible and insane. And if you're here, I'll come with you. If I'm off work, you don't have to convince me very hard to come out and pin trade. But yeah, it's so 49, 53 boards. 53 boards in about 4 to 5 hours, Julie. I haven't made Julie do that in a long time. It's if you want 13,000 plus steps in there, then yes, that's what you're gonna do. But yeah, I got to get like a map that has all the hotels on it too, because that's when you really can tell. But no, yeah, I used to do it all the time, and especially like right after the pandemic, we were doing it, and we'd come home with a ton of pins.
Yes.
Because nobody was pin trading. It's like people were almost afraid to
Are you
pin
going to
trade.
show your board and then the...
So let's go.
I have the cold pins.
Okay. So Julie pulled all the stuff that you guys asked for in the comments or in the messages. So if you guys have never seen it, Figment board, it came here with about 30 pins when we moved down. And this is every single Figment pin ever created by Disney. Scott's always cue the heavenly music. Ah. I will say this, at our pin event this year, we will have trader packs. So if you're looking for pin trader packs to go trade authentic pins in the parks, we will have pin trader packs made up. Julie's going to make up a ton of them. Can you post the maps, the trading areas? We had them. They're in the group. They just are somewhere in the group. Show us the dream finders. The dream finders? Yeah, it's somewhere on here. If you guys think, if you
I can start putting them on Whatnot again. It's just I had them on there for a while and nobody was buying them.
Yeah, nobody was buying them. We literally were doing like 10 pins for $40 and nobody was buying them.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy because now everyone asks us for them, but we just kind of stopped doing them because they sat there for a while.
But you have to remember too, Whatnot takes 11% from us, so we can't just give you like super cheap traders. It's got to be, a decent price.
Profile. But yeah, that's, if you guys think I have some sort of like, oh, Rich knows where every pin on this board is, I have no clue. They're somewhere on here. Frame sets. Julie put that in there. She did such a good job.
I did it.
She did such a good job.
You didn't share to Instagram, did you?
I didn't because I wasn't gonna. They get the first look. They get the first look. This set is a limited edition of 25. There's only 25 of those that exist. And it is one of those sets that I didn't think I'd ever get. And my daughter remade the artwork for me because they just didn't have the artwork. And it busted out of the frame. Got a whole bunch of the statues with the different pins. I'm also Dreamfinder complete, so I have every Dreamfinder pin also. And then somebody was asking, I anchored these in with the boards, so the 2x2 boards. I anchored them in. They're on the wall, nice and solid, and then it falls on the ground.
No, we did a good job. We used command strips underneath so that they didn't buckle.
Yeah, so they're not buckling or whatever.
Only screwed at the top, but anchored in, like he said.
That's cute, Donald. Look at that one. That's cute.
Yeah, and then ours came with the like sliding braces.
Mm-hmm.
We purchased it with the sliding braces, but we just chose not to use it.
I wanted to do this, and they actually said this is how their dad puts them up.
Yeah.
Was he hangs them with the anchored in just like that. Yeah. So don't say we're so organized.
Oh my gosh, no.
No.
Why isn't it organized, Richard?
Because
it has nothing to do with you, right?
I have a problem. I buy too many pins, and I buy pins, and then Julie gets like, we have pins.
Yeah.
That was part of the meme today. If you guys don't know, I like to create memes for a thing. That was literally a meme. That's like, we already have pins at home.
Yeah.
It's like when people say, we already have food at home. We're not eating out. We already have food at home. But yeah. Burger King.
The Pinfolio boards that you just saw, the 2 foot by 2 foot boards, those ones are not our personal pins. Those ones are for when we get collections for sorting. The one that is personal is obviously the Figment one.
I will tell you this, just so you guys know, I saw that. This is a pintervention. Your family members have contacted me to talk to you about your problem about buying pins.
Oh yeah.
So just so you know,
congrats, Dad.
Your family members care about you. So just so you know, they all care about you. I knew my mom called you.
No, my husband does not know who you are.
They don't know you're my dealer.
Oh.
Okay, so these are the pins you guys asked us to pull. So with the 25% discount, we got the Cool Mulan limited release from the live action $25. We're gonna run that at $19.
That one is running. My mom thinks all pins cost $10, so I'm good. That's awesome, Lynette. Keep it up.
The pin mail is filling up the mailbox. Oh, when that pin mail hits, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Richard's been in trouble before.
Pin charming, man. When that pin mail hits, it's the best.
Our mailman, we get so much pin mail half the time that our mailman puts it out our front door and not in the mailbox. And you open that door and it's just stacked. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. This is from the Disney Store 30th anniversary. It was the 3 pins lined up. This is a $30 start. We're going to go ahead and run that at $22. Pocahontas, John Smith.
There it goes. I win a lot of giveaways.
Hey, Sonia. How you doing?
I hope so. Hopefully. Amazing.
Yeah, it's hilarious because I joke about it, but yes, all your family members contacted me. They are concerned about you and they care about you. Just so you know.
Maybe they just want you to buy them a pin and then they'll understand.
Yeah, buy them a pin of something they like.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, they don't like anything. They like Universal. Universal sells pins also.
Oh, I have a Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, Julie has a Jimmy Neutron pin that's coming up.
Colossal collection, you guys.
I've contemplated. I've had people reach out to me and say, "Hey, do you collect Universal pins, or would you want to deal with Universal pins?" And I'm like, I don't know. You could probably get me to sell some Back to the Future pins, or some Jurassic Park pins, or some Harry Potter pins.
I saw that on your board, Karasha. I was looking at the Hanukkah pins because I told you there's a few in our collection.
Yes.
But I think you're marked safe from that, Karasha. I'm pretty sure they're on your board. What do we got?
So $40, $30. We're gonna run it. It's one of the little mushrooms. These are the old gold waffle backs. We're gonna run it at $30.
Okay.
These guys, I'll tell you what, man. You want to be shocked. You want to be shocked by prices. Check these ones out.
Oh, Becca, send your list to me. I'll look and see if it's one that you need because I think we have 2 or 3 floating around in the Colossal collection.
Mm-hmm. That's like I said. Send it to it. Worst case scenario, send it so we can see it.
Yeah.
Because if you send it here, we both see it. We're both logged in on this.
Yes.
So you think you're talking to me, or the other sellers think they're talking to me. But they're actually talking to Julie.
I usually try to.
No, they're actually talking to Julie. LE7, 7,500, $20.
How much?
$20. We're gonna run it $15. And that is Animal Kingdom.
There you go.
And that was a pass holder exclusive.
Well, Twink, you can always send it to me. I don't think you've sent me your wish list.
Yeah.
Not that I will remember it. My memory is not that awesome.
Question mark.
But I can guarantee you, whenever we see anything that is unusual, like different mice or different rats or different whatever,
we stall.
We try to look at it.
We hold for a second, and we're like, I think I'm going to trade for that just because.
We do like to try to get things that we don't
just simply say congrats.
See a lot,
The anniversary of Haunted Mansion. It's a missed opportunity, Julie. Why does none of this glow?
Oh, I know. Yeah, this probably looks amazing under black light, though.
It does glow.
It does glow.
It does glow. It does.
Why doesn't this glow?
$60. $60. $40. We're gonna go ahead and run that at $30. I'm gonna start ripping tags off here when I find out that things glow in the dark. It's a glow up charge, guys.
I like that.
It's glow up charge.
Well done, guys.
But it's funny because the pin trading route, people used to ask me all the time, and I'd be like, "No, that's secret. That's secret. I'm not telling you my route." But you know what? I don't do board trading. I do board trading, but I don't do as much.
Now that you're telling everybody your secrets, the new Hidden Disneys are going to come out.
They're going to come out tomorrow. They're going to come out tomorrow, and everyone's like, somebody's going to be like, I got 50 pins on your pin trading route. Thank you, Figment Guy. You're the best.
I know. I was just waiting for it. You'd be so upset. It's going to happen.
Okay, so limited edition 750. I love this pin. I love this series. So Winnie the Pooh, You got Eeyore as a topiary. You got Piglet as a topiary. $80. We're gonna run that at $60.
$60. There you go. I got your message, Becca. I'll look at it after the show. If you guys do send me messages, I will look at them after the show. I don't jump out of the show typically to look at stuff unless it's like my child and it's important.
Mm-hmm.
Then I do. But yeah,
Congrats.
I see Sonia's messaging me. Becca's messaging me.
Okay, so I'll pose the question to the group. Julie,
Yes.
Can we do a poll?
Well, give me a second. Let me put your guys' pin away.
You got it. Can we do a poll?
Okay.
So I'm going to pose the question.
Create poll. Yes.
$1 start boards, or do you want to go through the books a little bit more?
Okay.
At the 25% discount.
Let me set up
Books or boards? I will ask the question. Well, because I know some of you guys probably didn't see what there was. You didn't get through all the pictures. It's a tough one, but the boards won't take us a lot of time. That's why I'm saying we'll go with, I'm seeing a lot of boards. So we'll see. Boards or books?
Start. There you go. There it is.
Do you want the one or the 25% off pin books?
Pins and books.
Sudden death is the boards. We're going to do all sudden death on the boards. So that's why we will run through that stuff pretty quick. So that's why I'm just asking you guys, if you want to look through another book or two, I have no problem doing that. And we can run it, and that would be the 25% discount. It's kind of close. Where is the Rich option? Whatever Rich wants to do, right? Right?
I didn't do option C, okay?
Okay, so I'm going to do this.
52% want the $1 start.
52%.
They've been waiting patiently.
They've been waiting very patiently. We're going to do the $1 start boards because you know what? We'll say this. Yeah, why are only 50% of the people voting? Everyone gets a vote. We'll do the boards because you guys have been waiting patiently. It'll be great. We'll go from there.
Okay, so I think I'm ready.
There we go.
Let me edit the option.
And when I say I loaded the boards, I loaded the boards. So we will go ahead. We're going to do the $1 start boards. We'll always every Sunday will end up being where we can pull from the books. It'll be 20 or 25% depending on how my day went. I had a good day today, so you got 25%
Well, how
off.
many boards did you pull?
10 boards.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Let's go through and let's see what we got here. So we got some older stuff, you know, older Animal Kingdom, MGM Studios, the train from Magic Kingdom. Work hard, be nice. This is the best advice I can give to anybody in life. Work hard, be nice. Yeah, are you international? That's what I was kind of wondering by that. There's Belle. Very cool Belle pin. The Mickey race car is a cool one. Sith Lord, Chip and Dale, Cruella, Snow White, Medieval Madcaps. That's an Adventures by Disney.
Yeah, Canada's going to
Steamboat.
have a higher charge for
Shipping, yes.
because we're based in the U.S. We're in Florida, so shipping to the states is going to be cheaper option than shipping like international Canada.
Yeah, look at that Daytona. The Daytona 500 pin's got Mickey on the race car. It's really cool.
It's trying to do it per pin because it shouldn't. It should combine it.
It should be by weight.
Yeah, but I don't know because I mean it's international and it's kind of like a different category, different beast.
So if you guys have not been here before, the gong.
It's not going to be $60 per bid. As soon as I start the auction, it'll be $1.
So it's not going to be.
It'll pop up as $1.
This is a $1, 10-second sudden death. So at the end of 10 seconds, whatever pin is or whatever the bid is at 10 seconds, you'll pick one pin off the board. So $1, 10 second, sudden death. Let's go.
There you go. First one's going. You get the first pick. Yes, bid responsibly. Exactly.
See, Burkholder.
That is true. Twink said it. Once you do make a purchase, it'll tell you then that it's a cheaper price, for the shipping of the next item.
Yes, it'll say free, or it won't show you any difference on it.
Right. They're going for the Daytona 500.
Daytona 500. Good grab on that one. There we go. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There you go. It's running. Close up of the Magic Kingdom train.
Yes. Walt Disney World, you can see, is on the train. Walt Disney World Railroad. That is a nice old gold waffle back.
Okay, just simply Sarah. Which pin would you like?
Sudden death terrifies me. Chernabog. Okay, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There it goes.
You got undated birthday on here. You got an old Steamboat Willie. Whole bunch of fun. Joe from Seoul. Daisy's a Shanghai grand opening pin. I got a sneak peek Expedition Everest. That's a cast exclusive pin. Shh.
Are we running it 5 times?
Probably. I think we're going to do 5 times. So we got 3 more picks off this board.
Crispy fish. Which one would you like?
Or technically, 2 more times after this?
Yeah. I had to change the channel because it was playing all Mariah Carey.
Oh, we hit the Mariah Carey hour.
Yeah, Mariah Carey hour. Not that it was bad, but top. Sorcerer Mickey top.
Sorcerer Mickey at the top.
Mm-hmm. With the book.
Oh, that's in the middle.
Top middle.
Somebody wanted to see a close up of what was it? Oh, I got a sneak peek Expedition Everest. Okay, we got 2 more times on this board.
Yep, 2 more.
Okay, 2 more times.
You ringing the bell each time?
Oh yeah, sorry. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Oh,
there we go.
That was a good one.
I don't want to take the joy out of your life.
I know.
I want to make sure.
You can persuade me with an encore. If more than one person says encore at the end of the 5, I will consider running it one last time. But that is if more than one person.
Chris M. Keen, which one would you like? You can swipe to the right. If you swipe where the comments are and then swipe to the right, it will actually take the comments. Or
it's left.
Left, sorry.
Swipe to the left.
And it'll take the comments away. Tinkerbell Pixie Power on the right.
Ooh, nice choice. And you can zoom in. Okay, last pick on this board. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
Just a reminder, if you guys are new with us, we have shows 3 days a week, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, 8 o'clock Walt Disney World time. That is in the evening, Eastern Standard Time. We will not be on this Tuesday, though. So we are going to take the day off unless Richard finds like tons of pins at Disney. Then
the other Tinkerbell. I see 2 encores. Are we going to encore this board? Oh. Okay. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
There you go. Yeah, I'm taking a day off. So we'll see if Richard follows through with it too.
It might matter what.
No. It depends on the releases, but yes.
Yeah, Friday will be Colossal Collection Night 5.
Yes.
And then after that, Sunday will be same kind of concept we did today.
Everest, please.
Everest pin, good grab. And that is the last run on that board.
Bye, board.
Hope you find your dad.
Oh no, he is not running out of pins to show.
No.
Julie just has a lot of work going on this week. So
we got a lot of tax stuff to do too.
I have to get through all the taxes.
Crazy concept, guys.
I get ready for pin events.
Crazy concept. You got to pay your taxes. So
organizing, that's fun.
Look at that. Look at that one. Hipster.
I love it.
Pin trading around the world, which is the Pirates of the Caribbean. I love that pin.
If you saw something on the board that we just ran, it will come into rotation at some other point in time.
Some point in time.
It probably won't be in this show, though. That's why you got to bookmark the shows.
Stormtrooper at the bottom, yeah.
Bookmark the shows. You don't want to miss anything.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There we go. It's running. And we do need you guys to bookmark our shows, all of them. We have shows throughout the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
They're set. We even started booking shows into January next year. Callista, first pick off the board. And we're going to be posting in the Facebook group within the next week or so. We're going to be Hercules. We're going to be posting
Hercules.
a special giveaway for bookmarking.
Oh, yeah. We got a special giveaway coming. If you bookmark every single one of the shows,
yes.
We're going to have a big giveaway that we're going to be doing. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There it goes.
Close up of the pilot on the page. TIE Pilot. I'm guessing that's that guy.
Close up top row Star Wars. Higher.
Maybe that was the guy.
Marcy Mono, which one would you like? My bidding isn't working. So sad. If it's not working, Chelsea, back out and then
jump right back into the show.
Yeah, it should work.
Mini Notre Dame pin. Good grab. Marcy Mono has watched our shows. Knows that good stuff to grab. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Okay, 3 more picks off this board, and we are moving on.
Well, Jennifer, we just trade off of the boards. We don't actually take books and trade with people at the parks because we go to so many pin events in Orlando. Twice a month, we're going to a pin event in Orlando. So, we don't actually sit out and do any trading at the parks. But yeah, I mean, it kind of has been crummy park trading lately.
$9, man. Get in there while you can. Good deals.
The Pirates.
Oh, Pirates trading. Yeah. Good grab. $9. Good grab. 2 left on this board. $1, 10 seconds under.
Okay, it's running. Yes, good grab of the night.
Good grab. But yeah, we have 8 more boards we'll go through. We're going to pull 5 pins off each board, like we said. So after this, there'll be 1 more on this board, and this board's going to go bye-bye. And then we'll move on to the next one. But yeah, I'm excited. Pin event's going to be crazy. So we're just gearing up right now.
Pin trading events can be kind of overwhelming if you're new to it. They are busy, and there's a lot of people walking around, but I mean, you got to start somewhere, right?
Top row Star Wars.
You won't get used to it unless you jump into it.
There we go. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Last pick on this board. If you see something, grab it.
The nice thing about pin events, though, is that even the ones, like ours are free, but even the ones that you have to pay for, they give you wristbands usually, so you can come and go. So if you need to take a break, it's too loud in there, go step out, come back in when you're ready. They're 8-hour events, so it's not castle.
Are
right, take a breather.
Guessing this one, the Walt Disney World, where dreams come true. If I'm wrong, I think I'm right. Yes, maybe so.
Correct one, Alprestridge? Is there another castle?
I'm just verifying.
Yeah, a lot of people go eat lunch.
No, next to the oh, there's a castle there.
Your pin event was better than the other we went to. And your guys is free to get in. Absolutely, yeah. You never know what you're going to get at a pin event,
It could hit a whole bunch of different things.
I don't want to toot my own horn that we have the best pin event,
Hold on.
Oh, I thought you were going to dab. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Are you going to dab?
I I was also gonna toot 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 toot. I'll show the pins while Julie's talking.
You know, because we've gone to plenty of pin events that are not our own, that they are successful, and we always make really good trades.
Mhm.
Sometimes you have events that you make money versus trade, which is fine. You know, it all depends on who's coming to it and
Yes.
what you have to offer. And there are some people that come to the events that they don't have traders. Like I know Chelsea Ann was saying earlier, she's afraid she might have, you know, more scrappers than anything. And I mean, that does happen. We do open books sometimes, and that's what we see is mostly scrappers on some, you know, pages. Don't be ashamed. Everybody starts somewhere. If you have somebody that's making you feel bad about it, then let somebody know. You
Mhm.
know, like we want to have good vendors at our events. Most of the vendors are going to be helpful to you, and they're not going to be there to put you down. You know, and we'll let you know, like, yeah, you know, you might have some, I can't trade with you. So like be prepared. Maybe bring money.
The whole thing is the December event is going to be at the new venue.
Yes.
So you minivan will not take you to this event. You will have to get an Uber to go to the event because both of our events are outside of Disney property.
Yes.
And the minivans will only go inside of Disney property.
Yeah.
This board's crazy. $1,
right.
10 seconds, sudden death. 5
There
picks
we
off
go.
this board.
It's running.
I like the Vero Beach one.
So yeah, each event has its own thing to offer. Ours, we just so happen to offer free, and we do giveaways every hour.
And if somebody else does it, they stole it from us. But that's I'm just
okay,
saying. I'm just saying it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. Somebody else has a gong on here. They stole it from us.
Please. Do you know what's hilarious though? One thing that I'd be very happy if somebody stole from us. How about a free pin event? Like,
yeah.
How about we all get
steal
on the same
free
page?
pin event? Yeah.
Steal free pin event.
Yeah, steal that. That idea. I'm okay with everyone stealing free pin events.
We want your pin events to be successful, and I feel like if they are free to attend, you're going to see more people come to them.
And people might spend more money because they didn't spend money to get into the pin event. I think that's also another thing. Okay, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
And it's running. Our next pin event is April 6th, and then we have another one on July. What is it? July. I don't have my calendar by me. Oh wait, it's right here. July 6th.
There is a June. There's 3 pin events in June. There's 3 pin events in July.
Yeah.
So there's a whole bunch. We getting that Pleakley? Is that what I see? Yes.
Pleakley, yep.
Good grab. So we got 3 more on this board. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
It's running.
There's a pin on here that I don't want you to choose. Don't guess it. Don't say it. It's the ice cream sandwich. It's the ice cream sandwich. There's a pin I don't want you to choose on here.
But we are at most of the pin events that are run in the Orlando.
There is a pin event always scheduled after the Disney pin event. The problem is we don't know when the Disney pin event's going to be. So we don't know who's actually set up in the best spot to have that pin event.
Yep. Tinkerbell upper right corner. Tinkerbell upper right.
That's a good one. That's a whoosher. That's one Julie probably would have put on a card.
Probably.
Okay. We got 2 left on this board?
Yep.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
Okay, that one's running. Let me look at my calendar.
The LE250 monorail pin, right? I don't think was there an LE250 monorail pin?
I don't know. Was it in the books?
I don't know. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't.
There it is.
Now I don't feel bad about the price because it whooshes. There you go. If it glows or it whooshes, you made a solid investment. Pinocchio with Cleo. Pinocchio with Cleo. I lose my mind here, Julie. Where's Pinocchio with Cleo? Oh, jeez. Like looking right at me. Okay, last pick on this board.
Yep.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death. You can tell my eyesight's great, guys.
Pin Charming, June 16th through 21st. There's not any pin events.
Oh, really?
Well, because they're all weekdays.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Unfortunately, all the pin events are going to be on a Saturday or sometimes a Sunday. So there is a pin event on the 15th and there's a pin event on the 22nd, but not the 16th through the 21st. Just FYI.
Okay, just simply Sarah, what are we getting for you? Yeah, we I will say that's the nice thing. Did we run a giveaway at 75?
No, probably not.
We definitely didn't run a giveaway
I mean,
at
we ran
75.
a lot of giveaways while you were showing
That's true.
that. So
we'll run the
I'll
next.
run it. It's okay. I'll run it. Or are you picking a time?
You know what?
Blue Fairy.
How about this? How about this one? When we get to 90 pins, Julie,
Yeah.
we'll do unlimited at that point.
Okay.
We will start unlimited at 90. And they said Blue Fairy?
Blue
Oh,
Fairy.
Blue Fairy, really good grab. Blue Fairy is like old, good grab.
Nothing wrong with extending your vacation, right?
No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Ooh, here we go.
Oh, Corgi Mom wanted a close-up of the Aurora before we change.
Aurora.
Unlimited means that we're going to run it back to back.
Back.
Yeah.
Back giveaways.
Yes.
Non-stop giveaways.
Richard goes
for everybody.
berserk and does that, yes.
Okay. So we've got Tinkerbell up in the top there. Living Seas. That is a...
Exactly. Everyone gets a pin.
Yeah, a pin for you, a pin for you, and a pin for you. I always like to show these Tigger ones. If they don't have the FAC, that's one of your big tells. You want to make sure you got that bad boy on there.
Disney pin crazy. That would be sad, wouldn't it? He said how many boards he has, though. You guys are good.
10 boards. Why?
He says watch them end the auctions at 89.
Yeah, auctions are... Yeah, sorry, guys. We're done at 89.
We're all done.
Have a great night. Bye.
Like the other night we were trying to exit the show and we didn't realize the giveaway was still running.
Yes, that is. We were like...
Have a good night, guys. Bye, guys. Why can't we leave? Yes.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's
There
go.
you go. It's running. So what was the pin on the other board you didn't want us to grab?
You'll never know.
Uh-oh.
No, there was definitely a pin that I was like, please don't take that. There's usually 1 or 2 pins on these boards that I'm like, if they don't pick that, that's not a bad thing.
Mickey. Oh, sorry, that was Oodalali. Hold on. They're guessing. That's why. All right, Tinkerbell for Chris.
Tinkerbell. Top Tinkerbell, I'm guessing. Top old Tinkerbell. This is a 2000 Tinkerbell. 24 years old. Good grab. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Boop. That was a good one.
That was very good.
That was a really good one.
Close up a France Shield, please.
France Shield. That is Disney.
Pascal for Tiffany.
Good grab on Pascal. There we go. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
Let's run it. Anything else you want to add? You were talking about for pin events. You were talking about
Special K8. Thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
welcome to the Figment family. Which pin would you like?
What is the gray one? That's the tomb with the captain that spits water at you at Haunted Mansion. But you don't need to know that. You don't want that one.
St. Patrick's Day.
you don't want that one. St. Patrick's Day.
We were talking about good practices earlier.
Oh, pin etiquette.
Yeah. Is there anything else that
know
you
your
wanted to
prices. Have an idea what you want your price's trade value to be.
add? Yeah.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death. 2 left
There you
on this
go.
board. Grab it if you want it. But yeah, have some idea what your pin prices are on your pins. So if if you're saying a pin is worth $10 or $15 or whatever it may be, that's the biggest thing that you need to know. Because if I have a $50 pin and I'm like, what usually, what's the phrase you hear all the time, Julie?
Oh,
I don't know. You
I'm
would
not
know,
sure.
but I don't.
Yes,
I'm not sure. You would know better than me.
Yeah.
I don't know. You would know better
Haunted
than
Mansion
me.
for Brenda.
You don't. I told you didn't want that one.
Well, the other thing that has been happening to
Good
us,
grab.
it's been happening to us like at the last 2 or 3 events that we went to, is somebody comes up with one pin. One pin that they already have pre-pulled. Will you trade this pin for a pin over here?
For a pin over here.
And it's that kind of is not how pin trading works when you go to the pin events.
Yes.
You know, good practices.
Show me all your pins.
You hand a book over, you know, but like the people, they have their books, they're under their arm, and they have one pin that maybe they're just not in love with, and they're like, well,
would you trade this
and I'll take something.
or would you trade this for that? And it's like it's one pin, and it's like I'm not in love with it because I don't collect that.
It's not something that we collect, so like I don't know. So that's the only thing I say. Don't approach people. It's been happening at the last like 3 events.
Yeah,
different people too.
I don't know if somebody's giving misinformation in other shows, but please don't do that.
Yeah,
show me. I want to see all of your pins when it comes down.
Yeah.
But also keep your stuff that you've traded for
separate.
And stuff that's keepers. Don't bring your keepers to a pin event.
Yeah.
Don't ever bring your keepers to a pin event. That's the best advice.
Right.
Because people are going to want your keepers.
Right.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
Okay,
last pick on this board.
This board's going to go away.
It's going to go bye-bye.
But yeah, that's been happening at the last 3 events I'd say we went to. And it's just unusual because when you go and trade with somebody, you typically are looking at what they have to offer, not just like, here, I only have this pin that I'm going to trade. And I don't know, maybe it's just, maybe they do have scrappers in their books and that's why. I'm not really 100% sure, but it's been happening to us a lot lately.
April Fool's Day. Oh, good grab. April Fool's pin. Bye, board. See you later. Next one. Ooh. Just ignore the 3 kites that are exactly the same on there.
Exactly the same.
Yeah, just ignore the 3 kites that are exactly the same.
You know you want to pick a kite, guys.
It's one of those I do tell people. It's if show what you got. Have an idea what the price is going to be on that. You know, and past that, that's the biggest thing that I have a problem, or that I kind of have a problem with sometimes, is like they'll be like, I've had that happen in the last 3 shows where they're like, it's a pin that they're probably not in love with, and they're like, would you trade this for this? And it's like, I'm not really like, that one doesn't say anything to me, or that doesn't speak to me, or I don't think you like. There's certain pins that I'm like, I wouldn't get it because I don't know anybody that comes to our shows that might be interested in that. I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of weird. It's one of those things that, you know, I just hits on me sometimes. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
This one's running. You get the first pick. Would you recommend organizing your book by value and showing people a specific set of pages?
So I'll give you an example. There's a guy that we trade with. His name is Will. I just became friends with him on Facebook, but it's him and his wife. And his son always come.
They're awesome.
They're awesome to trade with. His page, each page, not Will Smith. No, he's not getting jiggy with it.
0.
Good grab on 0. We're gonna do 4 more on this board, but I'll talk about this. So this whole page is $20. The next page is $15, and he has a little sticker at the top that I know everything on that page is $15.
Yeah.
So honest to God, Will come up to me and want a $400 pin. And I'll just start pulling stuff, and I know the values.
Yeah.
And he wants an expensive pin because if somebody might come from another table and be like, get this pin from Rich in a bulk trade,
that happens
and then trade this for a Grail pin that you want. That happens a lot.
Yes.
So I'm the third party service.
It's kind of fun helping people.
Julie,
you're swapping out your inventory too.
I'm the guy.
You are the.
That's their guy. I'm the guy. That they come to. Like, I'm their guy.
You're gonna ring that
yeah, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
There you go. It's running. As someone who is new to pin trading, what is the best way to determine value of pins? I don't want to trade a higher value pin for a lower value pin.
The value is in the eye of the beholder. If something is special to you, you hold it at a higher value than what the other person is. If somebody is just selling pins, or they might not have as high a value on it as what you would have on it.
Wedding pin.
Oh, great grab. You let them take that for $23. I blame all. Not you. I wasn't pointing at you. I was talking to them.
Talking to me.
No, I was talking to them.
Didn't put it on the board, sir.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death. That was a good grab.
Very
I love
good grab.
I love that pin.
That's a great
No, but that's the thing. The value is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
The main thing is like you might say I want A, B, and C, and X, Y, and Z, you know, are actually more expensive. But you like A, B, and C. You don't want X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
So it's really it's kind of hard. It's okay to say no to a trade.
Alice on the bottom right.
Like if you're not into a trade, don't trade. That's the major advice.
Yeah.
Like if you don't feel comfortable in the trade or you don't want to, I'd love to tell you guys that there aren't like people out there looking to get the better of every trade. That is a thing.
Disney Pin Crazy, yeah. Is it rude to ask for a trade and then decline if they pull a $90 pin and I was asking for a $5 or $10 pin? Absolutely.
100%.
If it's something that is not gonna work, then you have every right to say
That's why putting a page of $5 pins might be a smart thing.
Right.
Because if they have it valued at $5 and you can say a $5, but you might give a $10 pin for that pin because you want it that much. So keep that in mind also. That might be a good reason to do that. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There it goes.
2 more times on this board. That's all we're doing.
On the off chance that I do make a trade with somebody at a pin event, usually I make Richard do all the trades because he knows what inventory we have. I don't want to trade for like something we have tons of.
And then there's smaller trades that I'll say, Julie, like I'm doing a bigger trade, and I'm like, can you just go ahead and do that trade? You know, because I'm doing a bigger trade or.
But on that off chance that I do make a trade with somebody, and I feel their body language.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not comfortable with what I pulled in comparison to what they want, I automatically will tell them, like, you can say no, or you can say not that one. I said, I'm not attached to any of your pins. They're not going into my personal collection.
But I wish it worked both ways.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I won't be a
cat's ornament next to Minnie Mouse.
Great grab on that one. Limited release.
Yes, that too. Always ask if it's okay to grab the pin out of the book.
Yes. Don't just get handsy with pins. Yeah. I always say that this is the thing. It's okay if you say no to me, it's okay. But you also got to be okay if I say no to you.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing is like, I think there's people that are expecting because.
I think there's people that went to trade with you and then now don't like you because a trade didn't work out. Mm-hmm. And I think they hold grudges about that.
I'll give you an example.
It is a thing.
I'll give you an example.
And everyone has a right to say no.
If I had somebody come up at the last pin event and I wanted to make a trade because they were so nice and it was $100 pin they wanted. Mm-hmm. And they handed me a book and half of them were scrappers.
Yeah.
And I mean, I would think they knew that they were scrappers, but you try to handle it as nicely as possible.
Yeah.
But I think they were kind of put off that I didn't just trade with them because I'm the Figment guy and I trade with everybody.
I know.
I try my darndest to make it work every single time.
All right, hit it. We got one more on
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There we go. It's running.
I said, what is it, like Storage Wars? If they had a pin version of Storage Wars, people would be amazed.
Yeah. Jennifer Will, that is tricky because I will let somebody know if I feel that they have scrappers in their books if nobody's around. If somebody is next to them trading and they're not with them, I will not say anything because I am not going to put that person on the spot and make them feel bad, or anything like that. So it's good. Tricky.
It is good to tell them that they have buy board. That was the last pick on that board. It's good to tell people that if there is something like that, but I'll be honest, like I could never do it to somebody if there was like people standing around.
No, I don't want to embarrass somebody.
They just maybe don't know, and that's I am not going to do that. That's not.
Yeah. Yep, I'm putting a giveaway up right now.
We're on unlimited giveaways. We're doing giveaways the rest of the show.
Julie's gonna be busy from here on out.
So we got Baymax, we got Angry Donald, we got Iron Man digital. I love that set. The Gold to Bloom, which is a great set. Winnie the Pooh, where his butt is stuck in the tree. Oh, we got Chewbacca. We got some cool Star Wars. Got Phantasmic on here. This is a great board. Look at that hey. Woo! Got older Figment on there. Got some great stuff on here, guys. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
There we go. It's running. Honestly, Dream and Cutie, I think that's really nice that you do that. They said that they keep like they'll trade anyway with like a mystery pin or something for the person's scrappers.
Was it
Alaric Dong?
Thank you. Thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pens.
And welcome to the Figment family. Which one would you like?
That was aggressive.
Well, I was gonna say about the
that was there you go, Figment coming to you.
The reason I would not trade for a scrapper at a pin event is because it's not going to make matters any better. Go ahead and ring the bell and I'll press the button. Hurry up.
Okay, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There we go. It's running. In that scenario, you're not helping anybody by still trading, you know, a scrapper for a real pin. We had a scenario where a long time ago, there was some kids that nobody would trade with them, and Richard and I were trading with them. And then it got to the point where at every pin event, it started to feel like we were getting taken advantage of because we were the kind ones that were trading with them all the time. So
close up of the Star Wars.
So it, in a way, it can backfire, and it may not help that person to, you know, go ahead and just do it automatically.
So this is the Star Wars posters. This is the Japan poster. We sold a Germany one, I think in the last one, foreign posters. That one's from Japan.
All right, so crispy fish.
I just showed him what I showed him a close up. Hey. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There you go.
How do you know if it's a scrapper? It's a long, complicated process and talk. So there's something off about the pin. I wish I had the Baymax pins over here.
I already took that one out of the equation because it was sitting on a board, and I was afraid that it was sitting on a board.
What'd you do with it? Is it just gone?
I put it in the garage already. Okay. Yeah. The thing with like
Donald on the top, good grab.
Oh, I lost my train of thought completely. Boom, gone.
It's a lot of like it's paint dips, but it's, you know, there's something off about it. The color's off. The pattern doesn't match up. But some of Disney's authentic pins have already done that. So it's completely like there's stuff that I've taken brand new off the card that I'm like, what the hell happened to that?
It is a thing that you have to educate yourself. So you have to go and utilize either My Pin Central or PinPix and look up the pin and see what it says in the description. Look at the picture.
Sometimes they'll tell you if a pin has never been faked.
Yeah. So you have to educate yourself. You can't just rely on all of like, oh, well, there's dips in the paints. Because unfortunately, some older pins get the dips in the paints.
Yes.
So you can't say that. And it is hard to try to teach people that. So.
And I'll give you an example. Like these are Loungefly and they're soft enamel. Those are legitimate pins, but they are soft enamel.
Yeah.
Sometimes, so you can't always say like, there's a pin coming up on one of the boards here that's from a D23 set. I might have already run it, but they're from a D23 set. And that one basically, it looks like it's all soft enamel, but it's right from the D23 set that we got as our welcome gift.
Yeah.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Okay, 2 more picks on this board, and then we're done with this board. This great board's going to go away.
I had 2 little kids who had lanyards at Epcot when we were there in February. I took 2 of their scrappers, and they got 2 good pins for me. It felt good. Yeah, you know what? We do that too when we're at the park.
So Julie, what happens when a little kid comes up to me?
Yeah, you can't
what do I say to them? I say take whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
I did it today.
Which is wrong, Richard. It is wrong.
It is wrong.
You should teach them how to trade properly, but on the offside, like there's really nothing. We're not. If they have a book of scrappers, like let them pick what they want.
I say you take whatever you want, and then I say to them, and they're like, "Oh, what do you want to trade for?" And I'll say, "Give me whatever pin you want to trade me for."
Yeah.
I'll do one trade with them. They can pick whatever pin they want out of the book. They can give me whatever they want at that point. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I have a board at our pin event that kids will be able to trade off of.
Yep. And when I bring it back home,
it'll be full of scrappers. Half full of scrappers. And we try to pull them off as we're going through.
I do try to bring replacements.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Last pick on this board.
Yes.
This fireboard will go away.
I got a grail pin with a small bubble on the paint. It was a Disney auction pin. Does that happen? It does happen.
That does happen.
Oh, does that matter? I mean, if it's something you're keeping, I think that's fine. I think it's something that you can, if you're looking to trade it or sell it, you can disclose that it has it. We run across brand new pins right now on the cards at Disney World that it, like, in the process of it drying, a little paint bubble pops and it has a little tiny dot on it. So it is a thing. It does happen. Quality control is just not the best with Disney.
Did Snowy St. Daniel say what they want? Oh, good grab. I love this set.
Do you want me to go to the garage to get the...
I mean, if you want to, I know where the regular Baymaxes are.
Authentic ones.
Yeah. Well, I own it. It's not sitting out, but I know it's in the book.
Okay.
I can grab it out. I'll show this next board. Do you want to go grab it?
Okay.
I'll show the next board.
Because it should be towards the top.
It's a cool dangle. Got some cruise line stuff. Pete's Dragon. I think I got the whole 2023 set on there. You can grab the monorail pin from D2 if she's not back in time. Oh, you want the monorail, like the LE250 monorail pin. That's all you got to do is ask. It's off to the side over there.
The color on that Ariel doesn't feel quite right, or am I going crazy than normal?
This Ariel?
It's Ariel.
No, that Ariel's 100% good to go, guys.
Are we ready? You already showed the board?
Yep. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There we go. It's running. How many boards left?
4 boards.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4 board on the side, or this is 4th?
This is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, I got the Baymax. I brought it in. Close up of the second row, first pin. Laura's going for Goofy.
Goofy. Oh, man. Goofy, 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 Goofy. Oh, I'm guessing it's this one. There we go.
Yes,
okay.
Okay.
And what was second row?
The first pin on the second row.
Oh, Fantasia.
Close up of that one.
Yep. Old Fantasia. Predates pin trading. Okay, 4 more on this board. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
Okay, that one's going.
Try using max bid feature. Well, that does help sometimes. Except then when you get to the max bid. What do we got going on? Evil Queen ears. There we go. And this is the... Yeah, that's the bad Baymax.
Yep.
Let me grab the good one. Go ahead and run this board again, babe. $1, 10 second, sudden death.
There we go. We're doing it 3 more times. Good night.
Night, pal.
You got a cat that's going to follow you.
Well, I already got another cat.
All right. Snowy Danielle. Pluto 2023. Congrats, Angela. You got the giveaway. And then can you do a close-up of the hand spinner?
Hand spinner. Texting and driving. I can wait. AT&T. I guess you should just put it on the other side. It's the castle. That's better. We'll put that there.
So yeah, we specifically traded for a scrapper because we like to do lessons.
So do you see how shiny this is to the light?
Yeah.
Compared to the other? And you'll notice this has 2 lines where this has 1 line.
And just the
the lines. The lines are all dirty
they're
when
like
you're
nude, not nude, muted.
Yeah, but look at the lines. The lines are all dirty.
Yeah.
Like it's not straight lines. You can just tell right away.
But which one is real?
Oh, come on.
Jennifer's asking which one is real.
Come on, which one's real? Right or left?
Yes, the one on the right is the real one.
So you see the lines are just sloppy. Look at the lines on here. You know, you can get a little crazy. We can go into this bad boy. Just to kind of give you an idea. Look how dirty the lines, like the straight lines are not straight at all. So do you see how the lines are kind of, I say dirty lines, it's because the lines are all like, there's no straight lines on it. Pop this bad boy under. And you got clean lines.
Put their heads like back to back, like that way. You need help.
Yeah, I need a lot of help.
This one and that one.
Okay.
And then do it. Get it in line. There you go.
It's bad because the light's shining directly on it. Yeah, that didn't do help at all.
Work.
It didn't help at all, ma'am. So you can see it's clean. Where this is not clean at all. So like, look at the big difference. You can see the difference. It's just a cleaner back. Looks good. But yeah, if you look at the finish, there's no paint strokes on it.
No, we don't, Krabby Thrifts. I'm sorry.
And then if you look at the hidden Mickey itself, sometimes the hidden Mickey on it will be, you know, really bad. It's very obvious.
I got this on Amazon, and it wasn't too expensive. It was like a $40 one, but it had a coupon, so it was $35.
You can see it's just cleaner. Like, so that's this is like $40. I think we had a coupon. We got it for, Julie said, $35.
Yep.
But it's kind of nice just to see the difference. There's a big difference between the two. And it's just a cleaner altogether when you're looking at it. But like, it should only have the single line, and this has double lines on it. So
we used to find these all the time, the authentic ones on the boards, but now please beware if you are at the boards. We are finding way more of the scrapper ones.
yes.
So obviously that's made its way into the eBay.
The ribbons too. Like the ribbons are a big one. Dog houses are now being fake.
That whole series came out in 2018, I think.
Yep.
So that whole series now looks like it's starting to be faked. So we got 2 more.
What is the microscope called? They're asking.
It says on the front of it.
ELIKLIV.
It's just a digital microscope.
Okay, we have 2 more on this board. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
There we go. 2 more left. Yeah, it does have a little bit of dipping. Not all of them have dippings on the inauthentic ones, but this one's slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Jalema. But do you want to hear what's so funny, you guys? Those two pins, we actually got those last week. We went to Hollywood Studios, and the first pin board we went to, the real one was on it, so we grabbed it. Then the second pin board we went to, the fake one was on it. So
Yeah.
I was like, we've got to grab
Right,
it.
we had to grab it. It was meant
We
to be
have
at that
to.
point.
It was meant to be. We need this.
Okay, so and $43.99 on Amazon.
There you go.
Last pick on this board, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
It's running.
And we can throw another giveaway up whenever you get a second.
Oh, yeah. It got busy.
Yep.
All right, next giveaway is running. Lucy, which one would you like?
They are, Tim, the Hidden Mickeys, the Hidden Disneys are. Hidden Disneys have not been faked yet.
Pete's Dragon.
So the newer ones, even from the last set, that none of those have been faked yet. Not even that it's too new. I've seen pins that aren't even out yet be faked.
Yeah.
So that has happened also. Well, that was the last one on that board. Now we're moving on to this bad boy. Go through and show you what we got. Look at that tiny little hippo.
Disney Springs will have Hidden Mickeys too. Yeah.
Mhm.
They do have boards there. So
Festival, the Lion
the
King pin
resorts
just
will
chilling
also
up there.
have them too.
Disneyland Railroad, Test Track. I like the little tiny tree of life. Stark Industries. A little bit of everything for you guys on here tonight.
No, I think the Munchling Figments were the stolen ones. I don't think that
Yes.
they were.
I don't think they were faked.
Because we put it under the microscopes too.
There is a
and-
swoosh in the middle. Yes, a whoosh. A whoosh.
And it matched. You ring in the
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There
Okay,
you
first
go.
pick off this board 5 times.
Awesome. That'll be great, Almina. Yeah, definitely. Go to Disney Springs and then get on the buses and go resort hopping.
Yes.
It's so much fun.
Resort hopping is my favorite. You can actually hop on a boat at Disney Springs
Yeah, get on the boat.
and go get on the boat
get
and
on
go
the
over.
Skyliner. Have a day of just park.
Tiffany
I mean,
wants-
not park, but resort hopping. It's so much fun.
Stark Industry Web Labs intern. Very cool. Good grab on that one. And we even got Tony's the chest plate, the $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There you go. But yeah, you can get on if you go to Disney Springs, you can go to any of the resorts that have the Skyliner. You can get on the Skyliner. You can even go to Epcot and not go into Epcot, but get one of the friendship boats or
Yep.
just walk over to the Epcot ones. Like there's an endless amount of stuff you can plan just by resort hopping. It's so much fun. And they all have boards, and they usually have like two
Tony's Art,
or
good grab.
3 boards each at the resorts.
Somebody did ask, this is not a Tiny Kingdom. This is Old Gold Waffleback. But this Astro Blasters, it's technically Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger spin, limited release. That is a Tiny Kingdom. So if just so I knew somebody would probably ask. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. 3 more picks off this
There
board.
you go. The resort boards, you're always going to find it at the
Front desk.
You're going to find it in their gift shops.
Mhm.
If they have the DVC people, they
usually
almost
have it.
always have a board with them. Just beware, they are going to talk your ear off.
Oh,
That's
yes.
their job.
They will be scared. They
Richard
will.
always gets suckered into talking to them.
I only look sweet on the outside.
Sometimes they say at the what is it called, where they go outside the recreation areas. Sometimes
Well,
they
Art of
have
Animation
it.
has one at their cafe, at the
Okay,
the
yeah.
food court.
Sometimes they do, yeah. I know the All
Tiff, did you
Star
say what they wanted?
Sports used to have them. Disneyland Railroad.
There we go.
What do you do if someone values a pin double for what it's currently going for? Do you tell the person or just politely decline?
You never know how much they had to pay for a pin.
Exactly, yeah.
So I don't tell them that. You can disagree with that, but you just say, no, guys, I'll take pins, and people will put the prices on the backs of them.
Yeah.
And I'll take them and I'll look at the backs of them, and I'll just be like, yeah, that's not $50. I'm going to put that back there. That does happen.
Yeah.
I don't know if I didn't know if I showed you this one. So guys, this is Disney Walt Disney World Resort, but it is Planet Hollywood, and it's a Walt Disney World Resort pin for Planet Hollywood.
Yeah.
$1. Oh geez, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There you go. 2 more left on this board. But to go along with what you were saying, Becca, we have had people look up pins while they were at our table, which is fine. If you want to look up the price of a pin we have, I don't care. You know, Richard doesn't care.
I'll be honest.
Sometimes they find it for cheaper, but then Richard, he is ultimately the one that's going to say, "Well, I know what I paid for it, so either it's a yay or a nay." You know?
And I'll be honest, I know what's happening when you guys ask for screenshots. Like, I know what's happening in here when you're asking for screenshots.
Team Tover, you got the giveaway. All right,
last pick, $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Let's go.
It's running. I'm gonna put the giveaway up.
I did pull that monorail pin that you asked for, so we'll run that after the boards.
Next giveaway is running.
Best way to look up price: eBay sold listings. That's your best. You might have to do Google reverse imaging to help you find it.
Yeah, that helps a lot sometimes. Callista, stay seated.
Oh, the Wild Bot Safety. Where's that at?
Encore. There's number 1. Encore, number 2.
Oh, well, where's my Wild Bot Safety? Let me find that one first. Oh, there it is. I forgot. It's the one that doesn't look like a wild. It doesn't look like the Wild About Safeties.
All right.
Okay, we'll run it one more time. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There you go. It's running.
Those Wild Bots, I love that series. That's a great series. Did you know you can still watch those videos on demand in the resorts now? Because they have on demand when you come into a lot of the resorts at Disney. So you can actually watch those videos again. They took them away for a long time.
Atlina says, I traded that Little Mermaid magical medallions and you picked 3 of mine. And I was like, that's it? There are some people that are like, are you sure? Take more. It happens sometimes.
I try to make every trade work. It doesn't always happen.
Yeah,
but
Richard actually feels really bad when he can't make a transaction, a trade with you guys. He does. Like, he looks at me and he just his face is deflated. He's like, I don't know, I tried.
Okay, 2 boards left. Plus, we got 1 pin to run. Okay. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Well, I guess I should show. I should show the board. I should show the board.
Are you feeling tired?
No. Hey, they're keeping me up with the chat.
Yeah.
I probably would have been zonked out a little bit ago. But you guys are definitely keeping me up with the chat. Darby O'Gill and the Little People, Julie. You can be Darby O'Gill and the Little People complete.
Yeah, I think my dad is.
Your dad is complete.
Yep.
That is the only pin they made of that. Wild About Safety. There's another one. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
There you go. First one's going. Well, that's great that you had success, that all the tables traded with you. You know, I think that's what made our pin event so special was, like, even us, of course, we want to have a good time at our pin event and come out with a lot of trades or sales. But asking our vendors, how was your event? It was amazing. I did so many trades. I had so many transactions.
So let me tell you this one. Somebody just asked a question. Okay. I don't have a lot of traders.
Yeah.
Do people sell at these events? Yes.
Yes.
Almost every single one of them do.
Yep.
So
the only ones that don't, and that's why it's good that you asked, is we do have
cast members
that are vendors.
And they will not sell.
So you will have some where they absolutely cannot and will not.
And let me be very straightforward about this. Don't ask. If they say they're not selling,
right,
don't push them on it.
Right.
Because they can get in trouble for that. And we have people that come to our pin events. I have people in my pin group that are Disney. I call them Disney spies. They might even be in this show right now. They cannot sell. Yeah. And there are cast members out there that are coming to these events being like, hey, where'd you get these cast exclusive pins?
Yeah.
And then I'll point at the person. I got them from that guy.
No.
That guy right there.
Everybody's got a guy.
Everybody's got a guy.
I mean, come on.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death. 4 more picks on this board.
Yeah. So always it's good practice to ask when you come up to a table, are you trading? Are you selling? Are you doing both? Because they'll tell you right away, because you don't want to get your hopes up on something and then find out they're only selling or they're only trading.
Yes, Mythic's Queen, I'll be honest with you. It can be a little overwhelming, but I think you should honestly go Zootopia Popsicle. I think if you've never been to one, I encourage people to come to them because they are fun. I just think you have to set a pace for yourself when you come to these events. You have to basically say, you know what? I don't have a lot of traders. I'm going to spend $50. That's it. That's it. I'm only spending $50. Or I'm only going to spend $20. Or it's free to get in, so I'm going to spend at the most $100.
Right.
Unless it's something that's crazy. You got to have some limits when you go in there.
Exactly.
But number two, you got to have some limits as far as you don't want to get overwhelmed. I know a lot of people that would love to come to pin events, and I'd encourage them to come to pin events, but it is busy.
No, a lot of people will have Venmo,
PayPal.
Some people accept credit cards if they run their business.
And I will say this: if
you got the giveaway.
If you are buying something from me, and I am right in front of you, please pay friends and family.
Yeah.
There's no reason to take those fees out, guys. You're handing me a pin.
Right
I'm handing you a pin across the table.
Exactly.
And then we can go eat dinner at Applebee's.
There is no alcohol, but there is alcohol at Applebee's.
There is alcohol at Applebee's. There's also a special Mountain Dew flavor. I don't know if you guys knew that. Yeah. Okay, 3 more picks on this board. $1, 10 seconds on death.
There you go. It's running. Awesome. After your son's born, how sweet. But just keep in mind too, like if you are not a very social person, just know that there's people like you at that event, okay? And some of them are vendors. So don't be sad, don't feel awkward. We're all there to play nice, right?
Yes.
Play nice.
I'll be honest. Yeah, I had somebody we have had multiple people pay goods and services, and even other sellers on Whatnot that have paid goods and services. Crazy kids. Old cowboy Mickey. Oh, geez. Cheese and crackers.
Man down.
Okay.
We got 2 more.
We got 2 left on this board. $1, 10 seconds on death.
There you go. It's running.
It happens. Like it's not the end of the world that somebody pays goods and services. It's not. But like
Calista?
I'm handing you a pin across the table.
Yeah. Wild About Safety. Hey, there's another one.
Let the Cubs decide. Okay, last pick on this board.
Yep.
$1, 10 seconds on death.
Man, it's going. That was wimpy, Richard.
Is that wimpy?
It was wimpy.
Wimpy.
All right,
Lucy, what did you see on there? Hefty.
Great minds think alike. The Mickey Black and White.
Mickey Black and White. Oh. There you go. Okay, head board by board.
Yeah, I've met some of the nicest people at pin trading events. Everyone's having fun. Don't be scared.
Yes.
Just jump right in and do it.
Jump right in, man.
Even if you are scared, just do it.
Hey, there's watermelon, but Winnie the Pooh's not eating it.
Angela, yes, I believe that one. It has, yes. Holy Tink.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's one of the Tink boards.
It's not one of the Tink boards.
No, it's really not.
I love the Dapper Donald.
Some big ones. This one has a lot on it.
It's a lot on there.
Fully loaded.
It's fully loaded. I'm going to push it back a little bit. Okay, there we go. $1, 10 seconds. Sudden death. Let's go.
Okay, first one is running. The first pick off the board.
Yeah, I mean, I was overwhelmed the first couple of events I went to. And then you get in the rhythm of it. It's about kind of getting the first one out of the way. That's really the biggest thing I can tell you.
Well, and if you get to the point where if you have specific things you're looking for and people realize that you are looking, there are some people at these pin events that only collect one thing.
Tiny little thumper.
So those people have a harder time making trades because they're only collecting one thing.
$1, 10 seconds, sudden death. And you might.
And so they actually make it. They're going to be your helper basically because I know I've seen it before.
I'll be honest,
Anna's
like
one of them.
But I'll be honest. They'll try to like triple trade where it's like get 3 people in on a trade. So it's like somebody always says to her like, well, they want to trade for this, but I'll grab something from you and then you trade them. And it's like,
right.
Oh, which one was it? 2002? To you. There you go. Nice dangle pin. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death.
Ready?
Yeah, those like kind of like the 3-person trades. They kind of help everybody out in that instance. But then I've had somebody who's like, "Hey, do you think you could pull like a whole bunch of small stuff and then give me cash?" And I was like, "I don't like those trades. I don't like those."
Cars Italy.
I don't like those trades, guys.
Congrats, Almina.
Because the person literally called me over, Julie. The person literally called me over and says, "Hey, she's interested in this $3,000 frame set. Do you think you could pull $3,000 worth of pins from her?" And my response was, "No, I can't. I can't do that. I like my marriage too much to attempt to do that. To give you $3,000 and pull $3,000 worth of pins.
Yeah.
That is no.
No, thank you.
No, thank you." 2 more picks off this board. $1, 10 seconds, sudden death. Ooh, that was a good one.
It's running. Can I see California Adventure closer and the Sally on the beach?
California Adventure. No, I gotta find California Adventure. Sally on the beach. California Adventure. Oh. It's from the Mickey Around the World series.
Alaric, which pin would you like? Yeah, you can see facial expressions at pin events. I agree. That's funny. All right, Tinkerbell snapshot.
Gotcha.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that was it. Was that it?
Nope,
No, one more. Okay. $1, 10 second, sudden death. Let's go.
It's running.
So yeah, that is the thing is like, I've had that happen before where somebody's like, "Hey, they want this pin. Do you think you could find $500 worth of their hidden Mickeys? Do you think you can find $100 worth of like scrappers?" No, I don't think I could do that. I don't think that's a thing. Sorry. Tiny Don. He's a little tiny guy. So Tiny Donald is an old Sedesma pin. Sedesma, which used to make a ton of pins. This is an old, so like this is where people would be like, "Oh, well, this is like a kind of a soft enamel." But these are gorgeous pins that they did. And these predate pin trading. So these are probably back from like 96, 97, 95-ish even. So very pre-pin trading pins. That's it on the boards. Julie, are you sad now? We got the monorail pin. So monorail, your monorail wings, limited edition of 250, $80. So we're gonna run this at $60. Thank you, babe.
Okay, $60.
$60 for the beautiful monorail pin. Limited edition of 250. If you guys like Walt,
there you go.
I need to pull out that Walt 10 karat gold pin.
Oh,
One of these, the 10 karat gold, the partners.
It's
a partners award that they gave, and it's a gorgeous pin.
Yeah. Well, I know we also have a lot of racers that come to our shows that do run Disney. We got a set from 2001. It's pretty cool. I have to still price it.
So,
but it's got MGM Studios.
So I'm going to ask you guys. So this is what we're going to do. We got 12 minutes till 11.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull one of the books,
Okay.
and if they'd like us to run for the last like 10, 12 minutes.
Okay.
If you guys would like us to run
You want to see
at
some
the,
of the books?
I'll pull a book, and if you want me to run anything out of it,
Oh, have a good night, Jules. Thanks for
Jules,
always
have a
being
great
here.
night.
We love you.
And we'll call it a quits at 11 o'clock tonight. So we'll go through and I'll show you what we kind of got going on here. So we got Nemo opening day, $30. Captain Hook from the villain set, Dream Makers. That is only 20 or $35
If
for
you
Roger
guys
Rabbit.
want something run, just say run whatever it is, because then it will be less confusing for us. But these are at 25% discount too.
Yeah, so we'll take 25% off whatever it is.
Yeah.
50th anniversary.
Have a good night, Marcimono.
Marcimono, have a good night. Carousel of Progress.
Nice.
Don't tell them that some of the Mr. Toad pins snuck in here.
Oh, it made it.
They were
easy here.
refreshers, yeah. That's a nice. Oh, the monorail pin. So the monorail whooshes back and forth between the two. It's the only problem with having the fan. You get a little bit of a glare. Teacher's Day, $35. Look at that Stitch.
Oh, Roxanne. Did I hear Mr. Toad?
Yes, the Mr. Toad
Yeah.
reveal and conceal set.
From
They're-
the other nights, it made its
yeah.
way here.
They're at 40. It's Mole and Rat. That's $40. We'd run it at 30.
Congrats, Game Plan. You got the giveaway.
Which Stitch did I hear? That's the Stitch Ellie of 1,000. Him as Humpty Dumpty. Run Toad? We'll run Toad. Yeah, I'm gonna put this kind of here. I'll pull Toad out. Toad's gonna be $30.
Okay, that's running.
Does the $15 credit bonus expire? No, it does not.
It used to be, it was like a
90 days.
90-day thing,
Mhm.
but I'm pretty darn sure it still works past
Yeah.
that. So,
Catnap, good grab.
we've already finished with the boards tonight.
Yeah, the
on
boards.
Disney Girl. Yep, hang on 1 second. Close up for the insert chips.
Go. 20 years of Discovery, Epcot with the monorail, and that actually whooshes a little bit there. Mickey's inside of there. You got from Pinocchio. That is at Sally 2000. That's at 45 with Monstro. I got Max and Goofy Spring Break, $25. Nightmare Before Christmas, Nurse's Day, $150 on that.
Run
Nurse's Day.
NBC pin.
NBC pin, gotcha. That's 25. So we're gonna run that at $19. It's a cool pin.
Okay, that one's running.
Which year is the Nurse's Day? 2011. It's Ellie of 1500.
Was that one a DVC?
The DVC one up top here, yes, it's I'll take it out. It's Mickey on the inside.
Congrats, Chelsea Ann.
There you go, Chelsea Ann. Yeah, so that's the one.
Funny
It's
thing.
Mickey and Minnie. It has all the different resort logos, but it's Mickey and Minnie on the beach.
Run it.
Run that one. Okay. 25. That's going to be a $19 start. It's got toes in it.
There it goes.
It's got those Mickey toes. You guys are weird about feet.
You make it weird.
I make
You
it
always
weird.
Point it out.
I make it weird.
Maybe a little bit. Congrats, Iron.
Congrats,
Mike.
Iron Mike. Mickey pin trading LE 2500. Yeah, it's like I said, there's the Nurse's Day. Donald and Daisy are on the other side, and the Donald and Daisy side is actually much cuter. Okay, we got Who Framed Roger Rabbit 20th anniversary, $60, LE of 1,000. Mr. Toad, coming back to those Mr. Toad pins. You got Mr. Toad up top with them trying to get the deed.
Close up of Mickey pin trading on previous page, and then run Toad.
Mickey pin trade. Oh,
How much with the discount for the Toad?
For Toad, $30. So we'd be running at 22. I think they already asked though to have it run, so we're gonna run it anyways. It wasn't them; it was Catnap that asked to run it.
22.
Yep, 22. They're lowering them down to get the deed.
Hey, that one's running. And remember, bookmark our shows. We're going to be doing a giveaway soon on the Facebook page where you're going to see it.
You're going to have all the shows bookmarked for the
them.
entire year to qualify for the giveaway.
And then this Friday.
It's a big giveaway.
This Friday is going to be our Colossal collection. So Richard's getting a bucket full of the Colossal.
We'll have about 150 new pins that we've never shown you guys.
Yes.
And every Friday, that's what we're basically doing until we get through the 2,600 pins.
It's a lot.
And maybe this lady will contact me and I'll have another 1,400 for you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So I love the Knights of Pin Trading. Goofy, it's an LE 300. I'm going to get together a Knights of Pin Trading, Julie.
Sunday show, the Sunday shows are the ones that in our Facebook group, we show these books. Richard has the pictures. You circle what you want us to run. We don't typically do this where he's showing it to you like.
I normally don't do this, but we had a
We've done
little.
it in the past.
But we have some time.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas, Haunted Mansion, $30. It's an LE 3000. Valentine's Day, I'll show you on the inside. So
Yes, Thanos is right. If you contact us with enough notice, we can pull something and we can bring
Cinderella
it to a pin event.
Yes, if we don't know and nobody asks us for
last minute.
Yeah, if somebody doesn't ask us for something, then what we end up doing is we just end up going through.
We can't bring all 32 books, so Richard kind of just picks a book that looks good.
Yeah.
And I don't know, how many do you normally bring?
It's about six, usually six.
6 books, and
six
then
books out of the
cases,
32.
Right? Congrats, Twanler.
Okay, Nightmare Before Christmas, Haunted Mansion. So that is 30. We're gonna run it at 22.
Okay, that one's going. Let me put another giveaway up.
And I talked about it a little bit. Coming up, we're going to be running, I think it's the 12th, 13th, and 14th. Eva Chris, thank you so much for your very first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the
Great
Figment
grab
family.
on that one. See, this is where you guys can get deals when you stick around to the end.
Yeah.
You get some really good deals.
When you guys are going to California for D23, are you going to do a pin event or meetup? We are not going to do a pin event, and I'm not really sure we're going to have too many pins to trade.
We might do a meetup where I bring like a book of pins, where I'll bring like a book of pins and stuff, and we meet at the tables over in Disneyland where everyone normally trades. So we might do something like that on a specific time or day that we can get some time. I love that Haunted Mansion. 5th anniversary Haunted Mansion. St. Patrick's Day from California Adventures.
Lori Corey, on Sundays, Richard posts the pictures of these books in our Facebook group, Pin Trading Disney. And all you have to do is, if you see something you want run, you screenshot it and then circle it. But it has to be the full page because in each corner we have it listed so that we know where to look to find it. So that's how we run our Sunday shows.
Yep.
Is a kind of a you pick thing.
And then Friday is almost like a show and sell. We're going to go ahead and we're going to show you the pin and we're going to basically, you're going to say run it. And it's that price. We have some wiggle room on it. So we will say, like, if this was 25 and you said, could you run this at 20? I'd run it at 20. We're not running it at 20.
This one's running.
It wasn't. Okay, 19. You got it. Okay.
I remember.
You knew the math. Oh,
I
good job.
that one.
Good job.
Was there a Star Wars?
Not that I've seen yet in this book. Like I said, this is just one of the 32 books. D13 Triple, thank you so much for your first purchase from Figment Guy Pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Good grab on. You guys are getting good deals. Like I said, this is the time. If you guys are coming in and shopping now, this is the time to get it. So we'll go ahead and flip to the next page. We got Disneyland Paris.
I love Meatloaf.
Hitchhiking Ghosts. The singer or the actual Meatloaf?
Both.
Okay. Oh, this is an Ellie of 500 Tiki Room. So
How
Ellie,
much was Frollo on the previous page?
I'll show it in a second. Disney shopping, or Disney store, $65. That's an LE 500.
On the top right.
I'm going to show in a second. We had this pin earlier, but this one's missing the dangle, so that's why it's only $20. It's the Goofy dressed as
Trader Sam.
Trader Sam. Yeah. WDI Walt Disney Imagineering LE300 Frontierland pin, and then Minnie.
Go ahead
And then
I'll pull Goofy.
Frollo's $30. So I said Frollo's $30.
So that one is what?
20. We're gonna run that at 15. We'll go through this book, and that will be kind of it for the night. So we'll get through this book for you guys.
I'm having a good time.
I am too.
Are you having a good time?
Everyone's talkative. That's why I'm fine. Like, I don't know what time I work tomorrow.
I might be able to tell you.
I think I close. I think it's Monday. I think I close
Congrats,
tomorrow.
Laura.
Laura, congrats.
Yeah, you close tomorrow.
Oh, so I can.
We could have an all-night show, guys.
Oh man.
You just gotta keep it down. The kids sleeping.
Shh.
You gotta wake up early.
DVC Mini. Look, more toes.
What was the Tiki?
Tiki is a Christmas LE of 500. And that's just a Tiki Room Christmas pin. That is $50. So with the discount, just remember it's 25% off. So it'd be $37 for an LE 500.
Easter Sunday, we do have a show still. We'll go on at 8 o'clock. It may not be the longest show. It just depends. But we're gonna have these books again, where you're gonna, Richard will show the pictures on Facebook.
Undated.
So we'll be doing that, and we'll also have Easter egg hidden, not hidden, Easter egg
LE300
surprise pins loaded in the Buy It Now that show, so that you guys can
LE of 1,000. It's a small world. This is a steal. If I give 25% off, it's $26 for a Magic of Honor. That's a great deal on that one.
Yes, Karasha. We'll be not on Tuesday.
Disneyland Paris.
We'll be on Friday and then Sunday.
Run Disney Kid Races, $15. Ellie of 500 Jafar, Halloween time at Disneyland. That's $40. Roger Rabbit 15th anniversary pin. That is a $35 pin. That's only $26.
What's the date on the kid race?
2013 on the kid races.
Run Dwarf.
Run the Dwarf.
Thanos is right. You got the giveaway.
There you go.
How about another giveaway? There you go.
We're gonna finish up this book. So, like I said, we're gonna
Past 11.
we're gonna finish up this book because we said sorry, $15, babe.
I was gonna try to figure it out. I can't see it.
We're just gonna finish up this book. There's 3 pages left. You guys want something run? Let us know, and then we will. We might be done before this giveaway is done, and then we'll leave the show while the giveaway is still running.
No, we're like, why can't we leave? We're hostage.
Why won't it
our
let me
own
go?
show.
Why won't it let me go?
Congrats, Angela.
Okay, last call on this page. Roger Rabbit, all that fun stuff. Okay, we got Ellie of 1,000. School's out. Stitch and Lilo. That's a $50 pin. St. Patrick's Day, Railroad, Walt Disney World for the 50th anniversary. 2 pins, the character ears collection, $25. Mother's Day, LE 575.
Run Toad.
$30 for I haven't even got to the toad yet. And it's like run all the toads. 45. So we're gonna run toad. It's gonna be $34. This is the cool one. This is with the carriage
There you go.
and the horse.
Run Toad. I spy with my little eye.
Yes, you grabbed it. But yeah, we got. I mean, that's the thing is like we sometimes we get lucky. I mean, that lady with the collection, it might just have, from what it sounded like, it was going to be a lot of really cool stuff. So I'm hoping.
Did she send you pictures?
No, she didn't send me pictures. She just sent me a message.
Busy.
She says, "Sorry, I got busy, blah blah blah," and I just saw the beginning
You're
of
gonna
it.
reply, absolutely no rush. Take your time.
And I'm gonna say, "Send me the pictures." I said, "Send me the pictures right now." You want to see a pin that, man? It's like
Is this the Stitch Lady, or was that a different?
This is the Stitch Lady.
This
This is the Stitch Lady. This is the Karasha is not safe collection. This is the please take these to a pin event that I'm going to be at so I can trade for them. What the heck is going on? Oh, it's upside down. Like, why is the plat? I wanted to show this because it's a beautiful pin. So it's Enchanted 15th anniversary. It's got her prince, and then there's Gisela.
December's a long time.
And this is a $25 start. So that would only be a $19 start on that one. So pop that back in the plastic. And we got Friday the 13th, Haunted Mansion. It's a $30 start. The 101 Dalmatians Arcade, that's a $30 start. Possibly.
Are you going to be at Saturday's
It's good
event?
to be. Are you going to be at this Saturday's event?
We'll pull it if you're going to be at Saturday's event.
Why didn't those glow? Man, missed opportunity. Haunted Mansion, Stitch, St. Patrick's Day. That's an LE of $775. Gold card. Her one of the not Princess Fairies, Tinkerbell Fairies. Goofy, $25. St. Patrick's Day. Foodies, Iridessa. Haunted Mansion Key LE 3000. That's a Haunted Mansion, $30. And then Magical Comics, 25 on Mickey. So that'll be it. Last call. If there's anything, not. Thank you for hanging out.
I just got tired.
Julie just got tired.
I had my first yawn like a couple minutes ago.
You just said yawn.
I'm tempted on the Stitch. It's very big.
Stitch is St. Patrick's Day. The Stitch is Happy St. Patrick's Day.
No date?
No date.
Wow.
Well, that's why it's $75.
We like hanging out with you too, and I appreciate you always being here.
And then look at this. Hold on. Oh,
She said run it.
oh, Julie, look.
Oh my gosh, that's really cute. Stop it.
Okay,
Crush is like great. Now everyone's gonna bid on it.
$56. It is a cool pin. It is a really cool pin.
All right, that's running. That'll be our last auction probably. And then let me see. Let me go back up. Disney Days with Sin. Just let us know if you're going to be at Pyro Guys Pin event. Lori Corey with the last giveaway. Congrats.
Yeah, if you're going to be at Pyro's Pin event, there's a good chance.
Let us know, and we'll pull that Frollo pin. Or you can send us a message. Or maybe if it's there, I was thinking. Oh, our event. Okay. Well, you'll have to send us a message on that one.
Yeah.
Because
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Still a couple weeks away.
Yeah.
So we're likely to forget. I don't want to pull it out of the book and then not know where the heck I put it because it's not organized.
Karasha, I love that pin. It's a great pin. It reminds me of the Mask series. Remember that Mask series we were going through?
Yeah, the ones that were...
the villains ones. Yeah, we had a lot of those. Remember, No Show Tuesday, guys. If you're not part of Pin Trading Disney, the best. Kids are sleeping. The best Facebook pin group that there is. Right. Julie, say goodnight to everybody.
Have a great night. Thanks again for being with us.
Night, guys. We will see you Friday. Colossal Collection Night 5.
Whew, 5 already. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Have a great night.